Hello and welcome to Martin Lucas Investors channel. My name is Sensei Crypto and we're here doing a special Sunday show. So it is our Sunday show. We're here every single week at the same time. But XRP's price is looking very, very bullish. We are the chart is looking nice. We've had that breakout. It is very exciting times on XRP. We've got news from Bank of America that people are missing. So there's a lot to cover during the show. We've got breakout zones, we've got all-time highs probably coming soon, we've got support levels if this is a fake out. So do stay tuned. If you have just tuned in, do hit the like button. And thank you for everyone who's tuning into the show today. Let's get straight into the charts. Let me know if you are here. Let's see, we'll go through the chat as well, see who's here. Hit the like button if you haven't liked the show yet, and subscribe as well. Just checking why this chart is not showing all the levels. It was just showing it right before the show. But you can see on the chart right now we have that bullish pennant, which we've broken out of, which is very, very bullish. But I just want to get you a perfect chart. So let's try this chart over here and see if that's any better. It's not working. Let me close that. I apologize. I'm just trying to get you a chart. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're all good. My cursor wasn't working. So currently we're at $2.53. We had a little bit of a sell-off today. I said what we need to be worried about in the next couple of days is if we fall back below $2.38, get back in the trend. I don't think that will happen. I think it's a confirmed breakout. But Monday, tomorrow, big day. The volume comes back in. The stock market opens. We've got PPI coming out this week. We've got all sorts of volatility happening this week on the stock market. And what XRP needs to do is just stay strong. Stay a haircut for Sensei. Yes, there was. We just need to stay. The XRP needs to stay strong. The bulls need to continue holding specific levels. We can come all the way back down to $2.40 and this will still be bullish. What would be more bullish is if we break $2.62 tonight or tomorrow, because that's the level we need to hold. Firstly, there's two main levels. This is a bullish flag, bullish repellent. We need to stay above it, confirm the breakout, not close any levels, not close any candles below $2.38. That's the first line. The second, and that all has to happen this week. This week is going to be very volatile, and as long as the stock market doesn't crash or the crypto doesn't crash, XRP shouldn't fall back below $2.40. And the next thing to get on that next leg to the upside, we're looking at $2.62. And once that gets back above that resistance, uses as support, then I think we're going to all-time highs again. Let me stress, now that everyone's in the show, nothing I say during this live stream, nothing I ever say, and if you're watching this later as a video, don't take anything I'm saying as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give financial advice. I'm here to give you my thoughts and opinions only. This is for educational purposes, so please do not follow anything I'm saying and definitely don't take it as advice. If you make money, that's down to you. If you lose money, that's also down to you. So let's look at your comments. We'll come back, do the full analysis where I think it's going. Do I think this is a bullish breakout? We're going to be looking at very bullish news about Bank of America that everyone seems to have missed. Martyn's just brought the news to you guys. We've got more on that as well. On-chain data, which I shared with you guys on yesterday's stream, but I think it's very important. I think it's such good news that people are also overlooking, and that's why I think XRP is going to continue making highs. I think we're going to make all-time highs maybe this month. Cindy bought a moon mug. Let's have a look. I don't see it, but Cindy, did you do that during this show or the previous show? Cindy, thank you very much for your purchase. So what Cindy's talking about is here, martinlucas.com/shop, an amazing way to support the show. Click on that link. You've got the XRP merch if you like XRP merch. We've got 2 mugs currently. XRP to the moon. Mine's coming. Join the community. It has small logos on each side, me and Martyn's logos. And there's a very large 17-ounce latte mug and a very large 15-ounce mug. So these are big mugs. It does show your support to the channel. If you're a member, you'll also be added to the exclusive merch club as well on Discord. So lots of perks and benefits. Vaz, thank you very much. Very kind. And then we also have our limited edition collection. There's only one of these left, so I wonder, I'm sure during this show someone's going to grab it. That's this mug over here. With this design, It's the 2025. It's our first collaboration between Martyn and me. There's only one left. There was 20 available. This is going to be the first ever collaboration. I'm sure people are going to start selling this on eBay at some point. If this channel gets big, I wouldn't put it past people. I know people have already tried to do that with Martyn's previous mugs, but this is the first one of our collection. I'll give you the link for that. There's only one of them available, so I'll see who the last person is to take one of them. That comes with the same perk of being added to Discord. So let's get into the comments. Let's get into what XRP is going to do. Let's have a look at XRP's price action. Looks like it's coming back down to downside. It is. Is it following Bitcoin? A little bit. Remember, what was so interesting about XRP yesterday was it made the rest of the market go up. It was Bitcoin for the day. And what I mean by that is normally Bitcoin, you see the moves and the rest of the market follow. Yesterday, when Bitcoin had that nice move to the upside, it wasn't when XRP had that nice move to the upside, it wasn't Bitcoin that caused it. No, it was a technical breakout on XRP's price, and that actually caused Bitcoin to move up in price. It caused the wider markets to actually turn green. The whole market was red, XRP was green, and the rest of the market followed XRP. So very interesting what's happening. We're going to discuss all of that in this show. So if you have just tuned in, hit that like button. Once we hit 200 likes, we'll get right into the depths of the analysis for today. But in the meantime, I'm going to move over to members only mode, answer some members specific question. I'll give you the membership link if you do want to participate in that. So don't go anywhere if you're anywhere if you're not a member, because we will come straight back to non-members as well. We like to cover everyone's comments on this show, but what we're going to do is go members only for 5 minutes so members can get their questions in. This does seem like it's a busy show, so we want to answer all members' questions, and then we'll go back off members only mode, so that everyone can comment. So for now, we are going into members only mode. Members, please do let me know your questions, and then we'll go back to general public. If you have just tuned in, once we hit 200 likes, we'll do our full analysis on XRP. I just want to make sure everyone's here so we can all analyze it together. Let's go to the comments. Let's see who was here first, and now allow members some time to get their questions in. We had Jocelyn here. Dino was here. Thanks to all the new members. Hi Sensei, excited for today's show. I requested a project review for Ondo Finance during Martyn's show through a super chat. He said he'll mention it to you. Audio Active Productions, I don't. I haven't had a chance to speak to Martyn, but if we have time, we'll do it. If not, I'll definitely do it as soon as possible for you. But if you do super chat, he's definitely does the fundamentals, unless. Is it a crypto? It's a crypto. So you've asked, yeah, Martyn doesn't really look into cryptos. I deal with all crypto. So we'll see what we can do for you. Sammy, chart. What do you mean XRP chart? Yes, we're doing XRP, Hbar. Yes, we're going to be covering all of them. We're going to be covering XRP, XLM, Hbar, Flare. We're even going to look at Sologenic. I think those are some big tokens for this year. XLM, we'll look at it very shortly. Boom, I hold all three, XRP, XLM, and Hbar. No Flare though, MSK. Sensei Crypto Home Alone thumbnail picture. I don't quite understand what you mean. Sensei coming on now at 4 p.m. like the video says. It will be when you can always see it in your local time zone. It will tell you when I'm coming live. Thank you to the new memberships. Hit the like button on your way in, so please do hit that like button if you are watching the show. I see a lot of people are doing these likes. If you've already hit the like button, you can always go crazy with these. Let's see how many people we can get doing reactions while I'm going through these comments. It always looks very cool. Let's see how many people we can get doing reactions. We are going to get straight into the XRP full analysis very, very shortly. Haircut for Sensei, thank you. Yes, Raj, you have noticed. Sensei, good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. If you get a chance, we look at Mobix. No worries, run out of time. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. We'll try and look at that. Cindy, thank you for your moon mug purchase. Hey up, banana heads. Lovely background light, Sensei. Glad you have that for me, Baz. So I was always had to get a light for behind me. I was going to put that as green, but I saw your video. We shared it. Martyn shared it live in the chat, which we loved. Your first video. It wasn't your main first video, but you were introducing yourself, and that light behind you looked so cool. And that was a color like this. So when it was set on green before I was about to come on the show, I was like, let me try the pinkish color, the purple color, and it looks cool, so I left it. Um, Sensei, love your technicals, much appreciated. Thank you so much for the super chat. I wonder why that didn't play. Let me see if I've got that on. Alerts should be on. I've seen alerts come through. Yeah, so thank you very much for David Hensley. Thank you very much for you've asked me to have a look at Mobix, so we'll have a look at Mobix. You've done the super chats. We are members only mode, so I'm going to turn this off and very shortly. Let me answer all these questions. So I'm not going to be able to do too many chart requests because we want to get straight into XRP. So what I'm going to do for all the members, firstly, I'm going to have a look at Mobix for as we got a super chat. If you do super chats, then sort of incline. I don't want to leave anyone who does a super chat and not do their review. So I'll definitely do that. However, what I'm going to do, because again, members are #1 priority, even though we have a whole show about XRP, I'm going to quickly blast through all members' requests at the end of this live stream. So I'm going to go on members only mode at the end of the live stream, and then if it's a chart request, I'll do it then, because we are focused on XRP. We'll have maybe like 10-15 minutes at the end of the show where members can just ask for chart requests, and then I'll do them. Mobix, however, as it was a super chat, we are looking at $1.33. Yeah, $1.17. Again, that's the support level. That's what we're looking for. $1.17. If it breaks below that, then we can come all the way back to lows. So that's the level we want to hold. If we break below $1.17, I might consider selling most of my position. Again, I have taken my initial out. I have taken some profits back up here, but it's not looking brilliant in terms of where we've come down to. We didn't hold support. But again, what we're coming up to now is 117. People who sold there might be looking to buy back at 117. So we are coming up to support 117. If you break below 117, then that's when you need to be careful. Get prepared for a 56 cents Mobix again. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to hold higher levels, and now we're coming down to the support of $1.17. Back to your comments, and then we'll go off members only mode and open it up for general public. GRR chart. So all the charts I'll do. If you have any specific questions, I can answer them now. But charts we'll do at the end of the show. And Sweden here. Oh, amazing. We've got Sweden in the channel. I don't know any Swedish, but thank you for tuning in. Hi Sensei, go, go, go. Mike, I'm loving this 3-year badge. Every time I see it, I'm like, what is that badge? And it's 3 years for being a member. Wow, what an amazing support to the show. Chris says, I know you're probably going to explain it live, but I'm about to go. What do you think will happen this week with all the news coming out? Well, there's not much news about XRP coming out. There's just a lot of volatility occurring this week. So I'm just trying to sort something out here as well. Let's go back to subscriber mode, and I'll answer all the members' questions. So there's no real XRP news, but I assume you're talking about all the volatility happening, the PPI, the inauguration, the pump that can come after PPI, all that sort of thing. It's going to be a volatile week. I don't want to predict where I think it goes. I'm probably a bit bullish on the bullish side of things. However, what I like to do is look at both sides of the equation. So it's hard to explain in one go. It's going to be volatile. What I'm going to say is going to be volatile. Be prepared for both scenarios. Be prepared for swings. If you have any open trades, be careful as well. It looks good. I love it. Oh, thanks, Baz. Martyn told us to type chart and see if we were the first 5 people would get a chart request. Oh, sure. I was supposed to have a chat with Martyn, but I didn't manage to. So I'm sure that would have been part of it. But yeah, but Sammy, you're a member. Don't worry. At the end of the show, you want a chart request, you get a chart request. So at the end of the show, we will do a chart request. The bank is called Nubank. Saab, again, if you want a request, leave it at the end. I'm a senpai. Amazing, Matt. Are you a real senpai, or are you a senpai in this channel? Hey, Sensei, if sell-off does occur, do you think that now 250 or $2.62, similar to yesterday? Do you now see that 250 or late? We will look at the XRP chart. I mean, the sell-off can happen before we hit $2.60, of course. But what we look at now is getting back above $2.62. That confirms the next leg up, or going back to the next level of support. And it doesn't really matter if we get up to $2.62 or not. It's really if we break $2.62. So anything in between now and $2.62 doesn't really matter. It can reverse here if it really wants to. Enjoy XRP pump. Yes, we're going to be looking at XRP right now, and we're going to look a bit at the Bank of America news as well. Thanks for looking at Mobix, no worries. Last bull flag went into a bear flag and now falling into it. Retest 0.270. Okay, we've got a lot of questions about XRP, ADA, all these sort of things. So let's get into the show. Yes, up in karate. Matt, I love it. I actually had my brown and black belt in ninjutsu. So that's where the name Sensei came from. Here we go. Mobix we just looked at. Let's get onto XRP. And we're going to make it into a video as well because this is going to be a full dive into XRP. So if you're watching live, you're going to get the exclusive because no one else is going to get this until the XRP video comes out. XRP dipping now. Let's have a look at XRP's price. Vaz, I think I've already added you. You are in the Illuminati secret Discord group for mug holders. Yeah, XRP is dropping now. XRP is dropping fast. I mean, it's nothing massive, but it is unfortunately coming down. And let's see if Bitcoin's doing the same thing. Yeah, Bitcoin's coming down quite fast as well. I wouldn't be too worried about it. It's not actually that large in percentage terms. We are looking at very short-term support. Somewhere around here. For the 5-minute traders out there, that's the level of support we're looking at right now. Oh. Let me draw it as a box. And then we will talk about the more important thing, which is where it's going over the next few weeks rather than the next few minutes. But it was always fun to have a look at where XRP is right now. I'm just drawing some short-term supports just for some fun during this show. And we'll see where XRP goes. That's the level of support. We break through this. We're looking at maybe coming down to $2.38. So we're keeping an eye on this on the 5-minute time frame as well. Is the hype true? I bought 5,000 XRP, but all the news regarding XRP is speculative. Yeah, it's a cryptocurrency. It's speculative. It's risky. Don't go all in, but I definitely like it. Oh yes, I am, lol. I didn't even notice. Don't worry, Vaz. I see people with merch. I add them straight into the shop, straight into the exclusive merch shop channel on Discord. Okay, let's do the XRP. So before we do the full XRP video, just as we did this on yesterday's show. Maybe it's we have the same group of people in, but I don't think so. I want to get everyone's perspective. This is the way we like to gauge what the sentiment is, where people are taking profits, so I can give you my quick thoughts on everyone's take profit zone. So we're going to do 2 experiments, just like we did yesterday. I want everyone to go crazy in the comments. This is the only time you're actually allowed to spam. I'm giving you the opportunity to spam the comment section. The first question I'm asking is, where do you see XRP going, the cycle, the top, what's going to be the highs for XRP? Not where you're going to take your profits, but in the cycle, in the next 6 to 12 months, I think that's when the cycle is going to come to an end. This cycle, this year, where do you see XRP topping out? At the top of the bull cycle, at the top of the bull. Matt's already coming with this question, 488. What, at the top of the bubble, where everyone's FOMOing in, where do you think the price of XRP is going to be? So I want everyone to spam that in the chat.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together.
Let's see all your comments. And then I'm going to ask another one of where you're going to take your profits. But here we go. Where does everyone think the top is going to be for XRP? $27, $9, $12, $5, $35, $14, $15. So everything above a $10 really. Lenny's gone the lowest at $5 and $9. $10, $22. $5, $5, $5, $5, $5. 7 tops. 7 tops. You think okay? 15. That's a higher one we've seen, 14, 11. We're seeing a lot between 9 and 13. $50, the highest so far. Are you being serious, Ron? Are you being serious? Do you think that's likely? Let's fix it, Joe. He's done month by month. March 450, August 165, November 4. Wow. Sammy, $23. We've got $100,000. That is absolutely ridiculous. I do not think it's going anywhere near that. David Hensley says $10. That is very similar to mine. I'll tell you where I think it's going. $2.50 says Crag. Crag, we've gone past $2.50. Well, you're wrong. we've already hit $2.90. 10. I'm too scared to take profits. I'll do it and then it'll bloody go up. Sticking with my 1777. Wow, you've got a lot of XRP. I know it's going to hit $6 to $10 soon. Good luck. You never know anything, to be honest. But $4, $20, $36, hoping for $27. Okay, we've got enough data. So from that, I got two groups of people. One was the safe ones that just like keep their hands off phones. $4. We got a few $4, $5, which is I'll show you all my take profit zones, but $4, $5 is my first main take profit zone. And at the point where price goes past $5, $5.50, at that point I would have sold half my XRP an original bag. So, and then I'll wait for the rest. Where I think this coin's topping out is somewhere in the region of $10 to $12. Where do I think it can go in a best case scenario? Best case scenario, $33. That's my final technical level, $33. Am I holding my breath for it? Am I going to have a lot of money at that point to sell? No. But I'll sell everything at that point if it ever comes to it, but I won't have much to sell at that point anyway. But that's the top I think I will see. But the next more important question is, if you are enjoying the show, we are going to get into the full analysis. Oh, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so before. I'm going to bring you all the news on XRP just shortly, the full technical analysis, the Bank of America news, the on-chain data, and my full take profit strategy. So that's all to come. So please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm going to show you this as well before we ask the next question. Oh, we've got a super chat. Tema. I hope it's not a scam. Tema. I've never heard of this coin. Tema USD. Let's see. I know it's. I don't know if someone's super chatted as I mean, thanks for the super chat. I don't know if you remember, we're not going to have a look at it, but always. Tema is pumping now. Plus, Victor's Capital will be investing $2 million in Tema. It's super bullish. If you're not a bot, start chatting in the comment section. Just to keep everyone safe, careful. I've seen it before where people give super chats and it's a bot and they're just trying to find popular streams and sell something. I'm not. If you are a real person, Caroline, I am very, very sorry. But just to keep everyone safe, always do your own research anyway, even if this was a real person. I haven't heard of the coin Tema, but we'll wait for Caroline to actually confirm she's not a bot, and then we might be able to look at it. But let's continue with the next big question, and then I'll go on to the analysis, is where are you going to take your profits? What level? It doesn't matter how high you think it's going to go. Me saying, okay, I think it's going to go to $12. Am I going to wait till $12 to take my profits? No, I'll probably have taken 80%, 70% of my profits by then. So it doesn't matter. Or if I think in the top of a bubble it might go to $33, am I going to wait till then? No, maybe I've sold out at $4 because I'm a very low risk investor, and you never low risk with crypto anyway. But that is the next question. I'm going to put the music on, and I want everyone to tell me, when are you actually going to take your profits? XRP, we are still looking at it, don't worry. We are looking at the support. This is the level we're looking at. If it breaks, then we are going to have a big move to the downside. Right now, it's holding that support on the lower time frame. So I'm keeping an eye on it, and then we're going to do our full analysis. But I just want to gauge an idea of what everyone's doing this cycle. So let's put the music back on. Let's have a look at your comments. Again, if you've just tuned in, hit the like button, subscribe. We are going to go crazy in the chat. Everyone's going to start spamming. Your one chance to spam. Where is most of your profits going to be taken by? For example, over 50% of my profits is going to be taken by $5. Where is your point where most of your profits is going to be taken at? What's your point where most of your profits will be taken? By the time we hit $5, 50% of my profits will be taken. Is yours? Have you already taken all your profits? Are you waiting for $7 to take more than 50% of your profits? Let me know. Let me see in the chat. Let's read some out. Let me give you my thoughts. $5 to $6. That's very similar to mine. I'm not too scared. I'll do it, and then we'll go. You're not going to take any profits? No, it is a bad move. Take profits at $3.49. All-time highs, I see. I don't think all-time highs are going to be that much resistance, but you do you. That is a great percentage move up from here. $5 to $7. Tether coin looks like a coin I see on CoinGecko. It's doubled in price in the last 3 days. Thank you to God Made a Farmer. $3.75, $4.44, $7. Okay, much more conservative. This is what I'm liking. $10. Music is too loud. It will be off in a second. Don't worry. We're just enjoying the moment. I'm not taking profits. I'm holding long term. $4.44, $6, $12, and $15. That's your take profit strategy. Always great to have a strategy. Never. There's people never taking profits. $6 versus $3. How long have you been involved in the game? I don't know what you mean. $4, $4 to $5. Music is loud. Don't worry. We'll turn it off in a second. Had 7K, sold 2K, 5K holding. Rest, it paid for itself. Come on. If it goes up, if it goes down, it doesn't matter. You've taken your initial out. Okay, so what we've got there is is a bit more conservative than I thought. In previous streams, that's what I like about this channel. What we've done is we've built up an honest audience. We are trying to bring out truth. We are trying to build a network to bring you honesty. While I'm saying this, we might have let's have the XRP chart up. Look exactly at the support we're bouncing. We are not having those people. We are trying to educate people that have just come into the space, or even people that are easily fooled. Now, all those videos out there that you might see on X, that you might see on Instagram Reels, that you might see on YouTube, that are saying there's not an XRP crash. We're looking at it right now. I just seen a comment. All those videos you see, they're there to sell videos. We're here to tell you the truth. And those people are saying there's a $10,000 XRP around the corner. There's a $489 XRP. That's a special number that the Fed's going to buy XRP. All these random fake news stories that other content creators are trying to put out there just to get your clicks. We're not here to do that. We're here to build a family. We're here to tell you the truth, bring you exactly what we're doing, and at least give you a chance to make an educated decision. Never financial advice, but just giving you that extra information so you can go off and make your own decisions. And it's good to see that we all recognize that there might be a blow off top. XRP's price is probably going to go up very quickly. It already has. We have already seen a massive move to the upside, and I think we'll get one more if we just zoom out, go onto something like a 1 day time frame. We saw XRP's price go from 60 cents, 50 cents, 40 cents where we were buying it. It went up in a month, I would say. It's the beginning of November. About 400% in about a month. So that is a massive move to the upside. That is a bubble. That is FOMO. It corrected. It accumulated. It's resetting the indicators, which is what I like to see. And I think we'll get one more move up like this. Maybe not the same percentage terms. Maybe it will be. But I think once we break out, which we've just broken out, once we get past all-time highs, I think we'll have that next final move. It's going to be volatile. It's going to be quick. I prefer a laddering out method. I'll show you all my take profit levels in a second. But it's good to see that people recognize the top will come. The top will come. It will be a sudden event. It will be hard to catch the top. No one's going to be able to catch the top. But I like to see that everyone's saying, yes, the top is going to be much higher than where you're actually going to take profits, because it's much harder to time the top. We all recognize that we're not going to be getting out at the top. Some people don't, so do start realizing you're not going to be able to get out at the top. It is so rare for you to go onto Coinbase one day and see a pump, sell all your bag, and then you've sold the top. So we need to recognize that the price is going to we need to get comfortable with the fact that the price is going to go higher than what you sell. It is very unheard of, unseen that you're actually going to sell at the top. So you need to start getting comfortable. You need to start warming up the emotions that are going to come, the sleepless nights that are going to come when XRP really does move. That you aren't going to, I'm going to say it again to you, you're not going to be able to sell the top. So get comfortable with not selling the top. Get comfortable with when you press the button sell, that it's probably going to continue going up. Don't get that FOMO to then buy back in and then sell all your and then the XRP to crash, and then you've bought back in for a 5% move to the upside or a 20% move to the upside to then be part of a bear market and go down 80%. I've made that mistake before. Other people have made that mistake before. Emotions get the best of you. Have your trading strategy in place now. Recognize that that trading strategy might not occur. I might not get any of these sells. It might never go to $4.70 this cycle. But I'm comfortable with the fact of holding XRP for the long term. I'm comfortable with the fact that XRP might go higher, might go to $10, but I'm already taking most of my profit below it before it even hits $6. Even though I think it's going to $10, I'm comfortable with the fact that most of my profits are going to be taken at before we hit $6, before we hit $5.50. So you need to start controlling your emotions now. But I'll tell you how I'm controlling my emotions. I'll tell you my four. I always like to plan. I like to look at the charts. That helps me break it down. That helps me see technically why I should be selling. So we're going to do a full video now. We're going to be talking about the XRP technical chart. We're going to be talking about Bank of America. We're going to be talking about on-chain analysis. If you're watching live, then you're going to see it before this goes out as a video. So let's do it together now. And anyone who's watching, if you do want to support the channel, if you do want a really cool XRP mug that we've designed, let me give you the link for the shop. Ooh, what have we done? This is the link for the official shop of the channel. We've got XRP merch. We've got 2 mugs. They're quite big mugs. You'll be part of the exclusive members club on Discord, where we will go on to, and we'll have, I'd imagine, our first so what we're going to do is going to have special events in there, but anyone who buys a mug and posts it on Discord, if you're a member, we're going to add you to the members Discord for a merch. So not only do you get a cool mug, you get exclusive perks, and that Discord will have events, but we also do sort of weekly off YouTube chats with everyone where we can just talk like normal people to each other, learn from each other, and it's a nice place to chat. So you get all sorts of perks and you get a cool mug. So do consider supporting the channel that way as well. So let me give you that link one more time for the exclusive XRP merch. I think it's also tagged to this video. Let's have a look at your comments before we dive right into the full XRP analysis. We have got a super chat that's just come in. Will Jones, outline the path to 10. Wow, God. Goodness gracious. Will Jones, you thank you so much for the super chat, but your question is outrageous. There's also only one of these mugs left as well. Let me see if anyone's picked up the last mug. Maybe, maybe not. I can't log in now, but let's see. Will Jones, £9.99. Thank you for your super chat. Outline the path to $10, to $100, to $1,000, to $10,000 per XRP timeline. Crucial events to get to each milestone. Plus, take into account Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. Maybe the main cryptocurrency. I mean, that question by itself, I mean, you can write a whole paper on it. That's going to require all sorts of modeling, all sorts of understanding of economic situations. I mean, that could be a 20,000 word essay, really. And it's not something I'm going to be able to answer fully, but wow, thank you for the support for the channel. But it's a loaded question. To $10, what do we need? We probably need another. We probably just need. I mean, if Bitcoin just went to 170,000, that money flowed into XRP. XRP is a very good performing coin this cycle. A lot of people are looking into it. $170,000 Bitcoin would result, I think, in a $10 XRP. $100 XRP. Goodness gracious. What you're looking at there is not this cycle. My thoughts, again, not financial advice. I don't think we will get to $100 this cycle. I really don't. I don't think there's any chance we'll get to $100 this cycle. We're looking at a market cap of how many XRP in circulation is that true? There's 100 billion, right? 100 billion in circulation. Is that what it is? I think so. You've just put me on the spot, and somehow I've forgotten how much XRP is in circulation. I think it's 100 billion. Let me get coin market cap on the screen. Everyone's just shouting at the screen, saying yes, yes, it's 100 million, it's 100 billion, it's 100 billion. Is it 100 billion? Yeah, 100 billion max supply. I am right. So 100 billion, $100. So you're looking at $10 trillion, which goodness, that is Bitcoin's never seen that. No real. I think gold is the only thing to have ever seen $10 trillion. So you're only going to see that if you see an ETFs come through. You're going to see that if Bitcoin's at $500,000, maybe something like that. You're going to see that if banks all around the globe are using it. You're going to see that maybe next cycle. Maybe next cycle when crypto is much more mainstream, every bank's using it. You've got the ETF, you've got XRP as being used as a very major currency. And then your next question is $1,000. Now, what's $1,000? You're looking at 100 trillion? Is that what we're looking at? Let me make sure I'm doing this right. 100 billion, then 1 trillion if it's $10. Then you're looking at 10 trillion if it's $100. Then you're looking at 100 trillion. Goodness gracious, 100 trillion. Am I saying that right? I must be saying that right, but it just seems extreme because so many people talk about $1,000 XRP, and now I'm just realizing how extreme it is. Let me see if anyone's correcting me. Is a $10,000 XRP a $100 trillion market cap? Yeah, only $55 billion in circulation, but that doesn't really matter. His market cap is most people calculate market cap if you look at it based on I mean, yeah, we can half the market cap, but 100 trillion, 50 billion, 50 trillion, not really much difference. Path to $1,000 XRP. XRP is going to, you're looking at 2035, and this is best case scenario. XRP is still the best payment system. Ripple's really doing well as a company and integrating XRP. All banks are using XRP. All payment infrastructures are based on XRP. The market cap of XRP doesn't actually matter anymore because that thing that everyone talks about where it's market cap on XRP doesn't matter. Yes, it does until it is that mainstream financial instrument. So $1,000 XRP, you're really looking at every single cross-border internal payment being XRP. So don't hold your breath for it. $10,000 XRP. I'm not even going to get started on that, to be honest. Goodness. I don't. That scares me that you're even asking me that, Will Jones. I hope you're not waiting for a $10,000 XRP because that's probably never ever going to happen. On Uphold, what should I do with it? Put it into RLUSD stablecoin, then go back in again? Not financial advice, but that is what I'm hoping to do. I don't think RLUSD is on Coinbase yet. It is going to happen soon. But what I'm going to be doing is, hopefully, if RLUSD is there, is I'll be taking my profit into RLUSD, then withdrawing that way once all the taxes are sorted out. Please explain the selling profit. You get rid of your coins. I don't understand why. Well, because I'm not just going to hold a coin and let it drop 80% in a bear market, which most crypto does. Why would I buy XRP for the last 7 years, for the last 3 years at 30 cents to never sell? I'm not one of the people that I'm just going to hold it forever, especially with a cryptocurrency. It might not be anything in 10 years' time. I'm going to take my profits. I've seen the cycles. I've seen it go all the way up, create a bubble, come all the way down. So if it goes up to $4, I've already taken out my initial. I explained that all in the video in a second, but $4 to $5, I'm going to sell out probably most of my position. Over 50% would have been sold at that point, and at $10, I'll probably sell the remaining amount. So why am I selling? Not because I hate XRP, just because I probably know the price is going to come down 80% and I can buy back more for the same amount of money. Uphold is a lot. Robinhood is easier. Are you looking at eHang? No, I'm not. sorry, Vaz, I don't know what you mean. What is eHang? Am I supposed to be looking at eHang? What's eHang? It's not an ETF. That's not the ETF. Ehang is ETF or no? Ehang is a... Is it a VTOL, Vaz? It is. Is this the one that Martyn did a review on? Because I might be looking at that later. Not in this live stream, but later on. If you have just tuned in, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so before. We are looking at XRP right now, along with its brothers and sisters, which I like to call them, Hbar, XLM, all this sort of Flare. Let me show you the price of XRP. Are we still holding that support on the short term? We don't want to break this support. Let me show you this. I need a very large down payment on my new home. Very expensive. Sub, you're definitely not him. Sub says you're definitely not him. I'm him. I don't know what you mean. When we be back above $5, I will tell you in this video very shortly. God bless the family. God bless Sensei. Have I missed a super chat? Oh, we've got a $10 super chat from Jerry and Elba. Jerry and Elba are in the show. $10 from Jerry and Elba. Thank you, Jerry and Elba, for supporting the channel. I hope you guys are feeling better today. I was saddened to hear last time you called in you were having really bad pains, Jerry, off the scale. So hopefully you're feeling a bit better today. But God bless you both. I'm going to have to skip through some of these comments. Solana did it. Solana did what, Ron? Solana didn't hit a $4 trillion valuation. Is that what you're talking about? I'm just going to have to unfortunately skip through some of these comments so we can get back on track. All good. Holding XRP. Thank you, Jerry and Elba. Sensei, can you please talk Flare? Yes, I'm going to look at all those things now. Thank you for taking a jab at the question. Thank you, all Jones. It's a loaded one, wasn't it? Thank you for the super chat. Do consider becoming a member. What's the low we could see with XRP? In the bear market, we might come all the way back down to $1, all the way from $10. Thanks, it's on uphold. Yes, lol. Okay, Vaz, thank you. You know more than me now, Vaz, don't you? Good. I'm getting too many questions, so I'm going to go on to members only mode for the time being. Let me go on members only mode because I don't want to miss any members questions while this is going on. If you do want to become a member, then you can. Let me put it on members only mode, then I'll give you the link to become a member, and then we can only chat to members for the next 5 minutes, just because there's too many comments and we want to get onto the main part of the show. Going back into it on my bank costs so much money, it's crazy. I can't even trade it and then buy it back up again. I would recommend looking at the pro side of things. For example, if you go on Coinbase and you try and buy and sell, if you don't have their $10 a month plan or their $20 a month plan, you'll pay a lot of fees. However, if you go into Coinbase Pro and you actually just look at a chart, put your limit orders in, take a second to understand that the fees are much less. Same with KuCoin on their simple mode versus their actual mode that most people use, much cheaper. The fees aren't actually that bad, again, compared to commission-free stock trading. Yes, it's worse. You can look at Kraken Pro. You can, if you're in the UK, you can look at Revolut, and then you can look at upgrading your card to something where the fees are 0.25%, something like that. Swissborg, if you purchase their coin, it's cheaper. So you just have to shop around and try and. I wouldn't actually recommend Swissborg. Their fees are quite high. XRP pumps when centralized exchanges run out of IOU coins. XRP is a benchmark that will overtake Bitcoin. I do think it's the only coin that could overtake Bitcoin. I think it might overtake Ethereum this cycle. Looking sharp today, fella. Turk is in the house. Thank you very much, Dirk. Thoughts on ADA? We'll have a look at ADA now. XRP is good. XRP Army, we love it. If you are part of the XRP Army, I've got the perfect bit of merch for you. We've got an XRP Army mug, XRP to the moon. Support the channel, be part of the Discord, exclusive channel, and you're supporting the channel and you're getting a cool mug. So that's linked to the channel, and I've just given you the link. 6 boys lol. Okay, what we're going to do, full XRP analysis video. So let me have a look at the chart. We'll do the chart analysis. We will do on training analysis, I'll give you my take profits. We'll look at XLM and other coins in regards to this as well. Okay, so let me get the chart ready. And just to let everyone know, I'm not going to be streaming next Sunday on my main Sunday show. I'm on holiday, so hope no one makes any jokes about that. But yeah, I'm on holiday on next Sunday, so we will resume the Sunday after. So just to let everyone know. Oh, we've got Martyn calling in as well. This is great. Let me get back on this. Before we do the video, we've got Martyn calling in. So let me get Martyn on to the show. Let me add him to that guest. And we've got Martyn live on the show. Martyn, you're live. You are muted, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, maybe I've done that. I've done that. My fault. You are now non-muted. My fault.
Fantastic. Good afternoon, everybody. Congratulations, Sensei. You're doing an absolutely fantastic job today. I just wanted to add a comment. I was listening to you discussing about the market cap of XRP. Just to put this into context, the GDP of Europe is 23 trillion. That was in 2023, so it's not that much different in 2024. Consider that for a moment. I mean, the numbers that people are quoting on XRP on YouTube is kind of ridiculous. It's why we made the decision. I made the decision when I started this channel to not be a YouTube channel, to be a network of creators all streaming here on my channel. We've got tomorrow another new creator who's joining us, a professional commodities and oil man, a professional lecturer, is giving his first interview tomorrow on the show, and then we're hoping for regular events from him. That's Joseph Shasta. Now I want to just put some clarity on all of this. We had a video go out earlier today. It's now ranking #1 in the world. If you want to find out about Bank of America and XRP, that information was gathered by relationships that I've made with Bank of America. It looks very much like Bank of America are completely using XRP now for all of their transactions. And I think what's most exciting with XRP is not this pump right now. It's Tuesday. Why Tuesday? Well, the market oversold last week with the jobs report, which is not inflationary at all. The Wall Street know that, but they used it to drive the market down for uncertainty and volatility because of course, we've got tariffs and we've got Trump about to enter the market, enter the White House. So that's presenting extra volatility. But on Tuesday, we're going to get the CPI and the PPI. CPI is on Wednesday. PPI is on Tuesday. And I think we're going to discover that the market and the economy is a lot stronger and better than we think it is. We know already GDP is up. We know spending is up. We know jobs is good. All of that's good, but none of that is inflationary. And on Tuesday, we're going to find out about the PPI information and the CPI information. And I think you're going to discover this is only my thoughts. It's what I'm doing with my money. Please do not follow me. People say to me they're following me when they're always losing money, but however, I'm always making money. So clearly you're not following me. I only buy the S&P. I went all in last week, increased my margin massively because I think that the CPI and PPI print is going to come in good, and then XRP is going to make its move. Why? Because Bank of America is going to make its move. They report on Wednesday and Thursday. The banks report on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I think Bank of America is on Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. I think it is, and we're expecting a good report from them. And they may even mention in their earnings call about XRP. Now, we will cover the earnings call. We can do 4 earnings a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. If you are a member of our channel and you do, a $5 super chat, I will cover the earnings for you. But next week, real investors, and I mean real investors, Brad Garlinghouse himself, the CEO of Ripple, the real money is the opportunity to buy the IPO of Ripple. That's the real money. And the real money is investing in the banks and the institutions who are going to use Ripple. That is an XRP. That is where the money is, and that's what I'm looking at. And I'm expecting a great week next week. And then once we get over, there'll be volatility. Doesn't bother me though. Once we get past the inauguration of Trump, I think we're going to see a massive, massive rally for a few weeks, and then it'll go sideways, which is why I put my Roth IRA into Coca-Cola defensive. So all of us here love XRP, but there's many more ways to make profits investing in XRP than just simply trading the coin. Sensei, you're doing a fantastic job. I hope everybody joins me for tomorrow morning for the opening bell. This show will take you directly to that, and then we got our special interview with a professional lecturer who studies and presents lectures on oil and commodities. Really important to understand the broader markets. And then we'll have the closing bell, and then we get ready for PPI on Tuesday and CPI on Wednesday. And then all the earnings. Sensei, you're doing a tremendous job. I really appreciate it. We are so close today, getting to 58,000 subscribers. That's 2,024 hours if we get there by tonight. And you're having a great show. So yeah, 57,000. Look at that. Look, 57,259. We were only at 56,000 folks yesterday. So we're doubling every month our rate of growth. If you are watching this and considering being a subscriber to our channel, remember, you're not actually watching a YouTube channel. You're watching YouTube TV. It's a network. I'm hoping to have a dozen creators on this channel, all able to contribute and share views and ideas with each other. And that way you're getting the most trusted source of financial information. Anyway, great stuff. I wish everyone the best. Please be careful if you're speculating. You don't have to speculate to make money. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Sensei, back to you as always. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Martyn, for coming on and telling us about that. I'm very, very excited to see where XRP will go. I do agree with Martyn. The banks is something people are overlooking. I'm going to get onto the information about the banks, but thank you to all the subscribers. That was a massive jump, wasn't it? Now we're at 57,265. Oh, Fish for Crypto. So just found this channel. Well, thanks for stumbling across us. Do consider becoming a member, joining us, seeing what we have to say. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a video, and the video is going to be a full video about XRP, technicals, where I see it going, where do I see it going in this bull market, where am I selling, what do I want to see to confirm this breakout, the on-chain data about XRP, what's going on with the big wallets, what are the whales doing, what are the small people doing, what are people doing with Bitcoin compared to XRP, how is XRP now leading the market. Then we're going to look at the Bank of America news. Why is it being overlooked? Why is it so important? So big video to come. Anyone who's at live now, you're going to witness me make this video live. So if you get a bit confused why I'm talking like I'm making a video, is because I am making a video. So let's do it. Baz says, to be fair, let's just look at some comments before we do this, because Baz is just, to be fair, it's Sensei's first holiday in 2025. Yes, Baz, it is. Thank you for defending me. Did anyone make any comments? I hope not. Far too many holidays, Sensei, says Saab. Hello again, Sensei. Let's see if we missed any members. Thank you, Sensei. Cheers. No worries, Ron. Hello again, Sensei. Hello, Corey. I clearly do not understand market cap and such. I don't get how some of this garbage could be worth so much. That's the issue. You don't look at the market cap. All these people spewing all this random stuff. We're going to be the exact opposite. This network's not going to give you the real facts and what it means. Those people saying $10,000 XRP, they're not explaining to you that will be the GDP of the world. They're not explaining that to you. You haven't had one since 2 weeks ago. No, I wasn't away 2 weeks ago, Baz. Uphold is too much to trade. Far too many holidays. I had XRP. When did they list it on Robinhood? And I have it on Uphold. It's been a long, boring ride. I think it's already listed on Robinhood. Not UK. UK doesn't have crypto, but I'm on Robinhood US. I'm sure it's there. Love the show. I've learned a lot in the last few weeks since I've been watching. Oh, that's great. Thank you very much. Delist it. I want one mug. Well, Ron, if you want a mug, just go. This takes you directly to the XRP mug. But then if you go on the website, you'll see all different types of merch. Can you quit spamming the chat so much, please? Ron Zingler. Sorry, I don't think he's spamming too much, but we'll keep an eye on it. For a cup of coffee when you go. I don't know why these aren't coming through. They normally read all super chats out. I have got alerts on. Let me turn alerts on and off. Hopefully those will start coming through. Jerry and Albert, another $10 super chat. for a cup of coffee when you're on break. Thank you so much, Jerry and Elba. The next coffee's on you guys, so I'll be thinking about you when I have my next coffee. Thank you very, very much. Oil, I'm interested in Joseph's thoughts. Yes, so interesting that this network is being built out, bringing you all the honest thoughts, and Joseph's going on telling us about oil. I'm very interested to listen in. Martyn, you're so blessed to make money because Martyn, you are blessed to make money because of all you do. Thank you, Jerry and Elba. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Just found okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a video. Let's do it. Let's get that prepared there. Okay. Breaking news on Martyn Lucas Investors channel. We are looking at XRP potentially having its final breakout, the final move to the upside, the final destination is upon us, I think. I think the spaceship is ready to take off. I don't like using those terminologies, but it really does feel like that. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about where I think XRP is going, this breakout that we've just seen, this bull flag that's been broken out, that we've had a few weeks of consolidation, which is good to see. And now I'm looking for the next move up to all-time highs. I'm going to tell you my full take profit strategy. I'm going to tell you what I think needs to happen for XRP to get there, the XRP ETF, the Bank of America news that no one's really talking about, but it's really important. We're going to look at the on-chain data. We're going to look at where we were, where we're going. We're going to touch on some other coins such as XLM, ADA, Flare, Sologenic as well. So big video packed. Please do watch all the way through. Do hit the like button straight away if you haven't liked the show already. So please do hit the like button, subscribe straight away. Let's give you the full breakdown. We're not going to make up facts here. We're going to be as factual as we can. We're going to give you the real news. We're not going to be like other channels which just want to sell videos. So let's get straight into it. Where are we? Where are we going? Bull flag. Let's keep this simple. I'm just going to give you the fact. I'm not going to just talk about random things. There is a massive structure. It's a bull flag. What have we done? We've broken out of the bull flag to the bullish side, and we've broken out upwards, which is good. So the first sign is good. We've had this bull flag, this consolidation, and we've broken out to the upside. What do we want to see now? It's going to be a very volatile week ahead of us. CPI, PPI, inauguration, stock market's been a bit volatile. And Bitcoin's struggling to get back above 100,000. So it is going to be a volatile time. But what XRP needs to do, what you need to do to be bullish on XRP, for me to see and say we've confirmed this breakout, is to hold above $2.38 and get back above $2.62. So I'll tell you exactly why I think that needs to occur and where it's going. If that breaks out, I think we're going to blast. If that occurs, I think we're going to blast past all-time highs. So again, anything I say during this video is not financial advice. Please do go get your own financial advisor. Don't follow what I'm saying. This is just educational, entertainment purposes. So do not follow any of my trades. If you lose money, that is on you. If you make money, that is also on you. I'm here just giving you my thoughts. So why is $2.62 an important level? Well, it is an important level I've had on my chart for a very long time. It's the 786 from the all-time high. What does that mean? It means you zoom out of a chart, you go to your biggest ever points, which is the all-time high on XRP around $3.31, and the low that came up after it, which was around 10 cents, and then you look at the 786 with the Fibonacci, and that 786 sits at $2.62. Why is the 786 important? Well, it's one of the most important levels. The 786 and the 1618 from the all-time high, the two most important levels I've got on my chart on XRP. The 786 is the most common retrace on a cryptocurrency. That's the point you want to see yourself get back above. And then my way of trading is once you get back above the 786 of a specific level. And remember, we're talking about a big 8-year period, so it's going to be big moves. The accuracy is fairly high on a Fibonacci when you look at it on such a long term. But the 786 is the level you want to get back above. That's currently sat at $2.62 to then get to the 1618, which is at $5.30. So that's why $5.30 is one of my take profit levels, one of my main take profit levels, and that's why I'm keep talking about this $2.62 level.
Christopher Fay has become a member.
Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. If you're watching this as a video, you can also become a member of the channel. And if you do want to support the show, what we do actually have is this XRP merch. It is all regulated, approved merch. And it gives you lots of perks and benefits. If you're a member, that gives you an exclusive channel on Discord. These are very large mugs, so these are not your generic mugs you get on other sites. These are quite large. There's a latte mug, 17 ounce, 15 ounce, XRP to the moon. Support the channel that way. If anyone does do that when they watch this video, I will do a specific review for you as well. So I'll tag it so you can, if you're watching it on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. But that's an amazing way to support the show. And there's also collaborations as well between me and Martyn. There's only one of these mugs left as well. But back to the XRP. What we're looking at is a volatile week. I think we can hit all-time highs this month, and that means going past $3.50 very quickly. If this breakout is confirmed, we get good PPI data. Trump inauguration is coming up. If that's bullish, Gary Gensler's out the door, the XRP case gets dropped, then we're looking very bullish on XRP. Please do hit the like button if you're also bullish on XRP, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So why do I say $2.62? What's happened previously? Well, the first time, this is when I came out and said there's a 50% drop might occur on XRP. I've already explained that in the past. I didn't mean it's a likely thing to occur, but I said Bitcoin's looking bearish. We've gone up too quickly. We have hit two of my zones where I want to take my initial XRP investment out. We dropped. The price of XRP didn't drop 50%, but in that video I explained, I think it's going to go down 30 to 40%. But always be prepared for a 50% drop in the cryptocurrency market. That always occurs. If you're not prepared for a 50% correction in the crypto markets, you shouldn't be investing, in my opinion. Why? Because we've seen them happen over and over again. People get liquidated. It's volatile. Cryptos are very volatile. We see 80 to 90 to 95%, 99, 100% crashes in the cryptocurrency markets. In the bear market, we see 50% crashes in the bull market. So always be prepared for that. That's why I made that video. That's why I did the thumbnail. But I said 30 to 40% correction. 34% correction is what we got. We bought back at $2. We didn't get back above $2.62 twice. So we got rejected 3 times. That's why it's such an important level. And that's why I sold again, because we got rejected. So 37% moves to the upside again. And then I sold, then bought it back at $2, saved myself 24%, bought at $2 again, triple rising valleys. That's why it looked good. And then finally we had this bull pennant, and that's what we've broken out of now. So $2.62, rejected 3 times, one the first time round, another time round here where I didn't even get back above it, and then a rejection again on the 17th of December. What we're looking for now, we're looking at it on the smaller time frames. The smaller time frames doesn't really matter. We're looking at a possibility of it coming back down if it breaks support to $2.40. But ultimately, and why $2.40 is fine, is because that's the breakout point. $2.38, this is where this downwards trending slope line and the horizontal slope line are joining. That is the last level of support. That's the one we want to hold, and that's $2.62 is what we want to get back above. And once we get back above that, we've got the 1618, the all-time high. I think we'll blast through those no problem. Getting back above the highs of this bull market, and then we can start looking at take profit zones. So we'll get on to take profit zones in a second, and we're also going to look at the on-chain data, the Bank of America news. All of Bank of America's transactions, internal transactions, are being facilitated by XRP. That is absolutely incredible, and no one's really covering it, so we're going to look into it. But remember, what we're looking at here is a big move to the upside. You just zoom out and you see what's going on. It's very easy to see. Bitcoin dominance at 60%. Most of the money was in Bitcoin. That's the point we're waiting for a lot of people to buy into altcoins. That's when people bought into altcoins, and that's when I started buying more altcoins when Bitcoin dominance hit 60% at the beginning of November. That's when XRP really broke out. We had the massive moves to the upside. We saw XRP go over 350% in less than a month. And then, of course, what we're looking at now is a consolidation. I think we might have one more move like that within us. So what we're looking for is a big explosive move to the upside. We're looking at maybe, if we follow that again, that takes us to the high points of my take profits of $13. A 350% move in 20 days could take us to $12 by the end of January. If the breakout occurs now, this can happen very quickly. That's why you need to have a plan in place. That's why if you don't have a plan in place, get a plan in place, because when XRP goes up that fast, that quickly, there's going to be misinformation out there. You're going to get emotional. You're going to think it's going to go up forever. You're not going to be able to sell, and then you're probably going to get wrecked because it's going to go down 80%. Remember, the moments when you get so emotional, when you think it's going to go up forever, when you start taking screenshots, sending it to your friends, that's the point where you probably should be selling. I've seen people time and time again, every cycle, new people come in, do the same mistake. Some old people do the same mistake. People that have experienced it before can't control their emotions, and what they do, they buy, they think it's going to go up forever, they think they found a cheat code of making money, and then they lose it all the next day. So have a plan to take profits. This is my plan to take profits. Once this breakout is established, we get back above $2.62. I think we're going to go through all-time highs. I've already taken my initial out. I might take some out all-time highs, just my initial, just to make sure I've got my initial taken out so I don't have any sleepless nights. I'm not going to ever lose more than I put in. Then I've got specific levels: 2618 from 2021, $4.70, $5.30. At this point, over 50% of my position has already been taken out. Then we've got other targets. You can never time the top. You can't time the top. So get used to the fact that you're probably going to sell and the XRP is going to continue moving up in price. Don't be that person that buys it when it continues moving up in price, FOMOing back in, then managing to get your average higher, then suddenly it crashes and then you've lost it all. Don't be that person which sells and then buys back in higher than they sold and then ultimately loses it all. I've seen that happen again. That's far too common. So have a strategy in place. My strategy is over 50% will be sold by $5.30. I'll be selling at $4.69, $5.30, $6.37. All of these are Fibonacci levels. All I DCA on the way in. I'm going to DCA on the way out. Dollar cost average on the way out. I'm going to sell at specific technical levels, but I'm going to ladder out of my position because you can never time the top. What you need to, in my opinion, the best way of doing it is laddering out. So you when you look at it on a chart later on, it's just going to be a slight laddering out, not catching the top every time. If you wait, for example, $8.51, but then XRP holds only goes to $8, you've lost it all. You haven't taken any profits. You haven't laddered out, and it just crashes. So these are my levels. These are the points I'm laddering out. Have your own strategy: $6.37, $7.41, $8.51, and then these are the points. You can see the color changes. The green is where I take out my initial, the red is where I take out most of my position, and the white is where it can go. Best case scenario, you've got an XRP ETF, you've got the case coming to an end, you've got banks, really more banks starting to use it, you've got Bitcoin at 200,000. You've got money flowing into XRP, and that's when you see levels like this: $11, $13, $18, and $33 as my final level that it can hit the cycle. I'm not saying any $100. I'm not saying any $1,000. I just don't think that's going to occur this cycle. I would love to see that happen, but I really, really don't think that is going to occur. So that's XRP. We're also looking at XLM, which will follow suit. We're also going to be looking at the on-chain data and the bank, so do stay tuned. If you are liking this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, consider buying one of our XRP merch mugs to support the channel. Let me know once you've bought in the comment section, and then we'll have a little surprise for you as well. We'll add you to the Discord. If you're a member, you'll be put into the exclusive merch club as well. So XLM normally follows suit with XRP. We've done multiple trades where XRP has gone up 50%, but we've noticed that XLM hasn't really moved. There was one specific one at around 18 cents in a week. I made about 100% with XLM while XRP was going sideways, and that's why I like XLM as well. It moves in tandem with XRP, but it gives you opportunity to trade them in their own way. Right now, XLM hasn't broken out of its structure, its bull flag, its bull pen, and once it does, I think it's going up to 65 cents. That is the major multi-year trend that you're looking at for XLM, where it's downward sloping from the 2017, the 2021, and now you're looking at it in 2024. Right now, you can see that XRP's price is back above the 2021 highs. XLM's isn't. So you're looking at a potential where XLM is lagging XRP right now over 80%. That's why I'm loading up an XLM as well, because this breakout, not only is a breakout for XRP, XLM does have a bit higher to go before it gets back to its 2021 highs. Then you're looking at all-time highs for XLM. And then the perfect thing I like to look at, as I've said on XRP, is that 1618 from the low to the high. Getting back above the 786 at 73 cents. Again, that's a level. And then $1.50 being the main level for XLM to keep an eye out for, where I'll be taking probably most of my profits by then, $1.50. So XLM is looking bullish. We're looking at Flare, much lower market cap. It has a link with XRP. It's basically chain link, but a bit better in my opinion. Much lower market cap, much more risky. 1.37 billion. Currently sat at 2.5 cents. I'm targeting this at firstly 5 cents, then possibly looking at 10, 15, 25 cents on XL on Flare. So Flare is currently at support. I'm liking the look of that. Sologenic is looking to digitize tokenizations. And that's currently sat at 50 cents. Again, it works with XRP on the XRP ledger. Market cap is even smaller, 200. So I'm looking at this. If it goes to the highs of its 2021 at $6.50, we're currently at 50 cents. So that's what I'm targeting on Sologenic as well, and that's looking good. We want to look at Hbar as well. I'm going to give you this before I talk about the on-chain data on XRP. So Hbar as well is currently at 27 cents. Wow. Let me make sure I've got the right chart for Hbar. Looking at where we were buying it around 4 cents, and now it's at 27 cents. This is one of the tokens that I've already taken the majority of my profits. I am looking at Hbar potentially going to 90 cents from the levels we are at now, but I see more value in XRP, XLM, Flare, Sologenic. But Hbar is also one that I think is going to perform well as part of these tokens that move up in tandem with each other, and I think XRP's next resistance at 45 cents. So that's looking good. But all of these coins rely on XRP, and the reason I bought these coins is because I think XRP will do well. Some reasons being on chain. Look at this. We've got, I showed this on yesterday's show, but I need to put this out as a video as well because it's so important. So on-chain data shows massive accumulation for XRP over the last 2 months. Best one is last. So I'll show you the best one. I'll leave till last, just like this guy has done as well. Wallets holding over 100 XRP. You can see that, sorry for the white flash, but this is the only chart I can show you. The wallets, this is on-chain data, the amount of people that hold XRP, the wallets, the addresses that hold over 100 XRP has in the last 2 months has had an additional massive spike. It was flatlined from the beginning of January of 2024 to the end of basically last year at around 1.6 million wallets, and you can see in the last 2 months there are lots more people holding XRP. That is very bullish in my opinion. Whereas when you look at it, you compare it to Bitcoin and you see, wait, people holding over 0.1 Bitcoin is actually going down. So XRP is leading the party, and we saw that yesterday on XRP's price action. When XRP had that breakout, XRP was up maybe 2%, the rest of the market was down 2%, and then XRP had the breakout, XRP was up 10%, and then the rest of the market was still about 1%, 2% down, and then the rest of the market woke up and it followed XRP's suit. So we saw Bitcoin going up after XRP went up. Normally Bitcoin goes up, then XRP starts going up, and Bitcoin leads the show. But it looks like right now, which is very interesting, is XRP is leading the show. And we can see that on the on-chain data as well. XRP wallet addresses going up, Bitcoin's wallet addresses going down. Wallets holding over 1,000 XRP, same story, it's just going up, flatlining. Over the last 3 months it's gone up. Then you look at wallets holding over 10,000 XRP. Now we're getting into some serious money. You're seeing those bigger investors buying XRP as well. This isn't dollar value, XRP is more expensive and people are already buying more XRP. Then you look at, this is a very, 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 very interesting one. Look at this. Wallets holding over 1 million XRP. These are your whales, these are your MSKs. These are the whales of the market. People holding over $1 million, over $3.5 million of XRP, over 1 million XRP. Sorry, 2.5 million, but over 1 million XRP. You can see the massive spike sideways for a few years, for a couple years. Then in the last few months, big spike, big spike. You're looking at an additional 400 whales entering the XRP market. So what do they know that we don't? What is really interesting is how, as I explained yesterday, when we had that big breakout on XRP, XRP led the market. What we're seeing in this on-chain data is two things. One is that the big boys know something. They're buying XRP, they're accumulating. And also, the big boys aren't buying Bitcoin. There isn't more wallet addresses being opened up on Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can see this is Bitcoin's going down, and Ethereum's looking even worse. So this is interesting. This is bullish for XRP, and I wanted to bring that to your attention. Next big thing is these are the big boys. Bank of America. They came out, and everyone's sort of not really covering the news, even though the news has been out there for a few days now. Is Bank of America has come out and said, let me just bring the video for you now. So let me just make sure the volume is coming through. Let me put my system audio on and just show you this video if we just look at this together.
Another one you like is Ripple. You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them, and basically the Ripple is going to be the track that everything's going to be running on in the future. So they created their own stable coin right now.
Okay.
And Bank of America, like I said, they were doing 100% of their internal transactions. They've got 83 different patents on it, and there's some incredible stuff that's going to be coming out. So.
100% of their internal transactions use XRP. That is big. That's a major American bank using 100% of their internal transactions for XRP. Martyn's going to give you more information about that on his show, but that is something that people are not taking into account. That is massive. One of the biggest banks in the US is really using XRPs. For all those people that were saying XRP is never going to get used, XRPs this, that, it's going to go to zero, Bitcoin's amazing. Well, look, banks are actually businesses. Real businesses are using XRP. Real businesses aren't really using Bitcoin, to be honest. Are they using it as payments? Is Bitcoin what it was created to be, a payment solution? No. And silently in the background, while they were being sued by the SEC, XRP has continued to come out stronger. It's now the only cryptocurrency which is declared not a security. The whales are buying it. The banks are using it. And all those people that said XRP is going to zero are wrong. All those people that are now looking at XRP's price and saying, oh, it broke out, but now it's going all the way back down. It doesn't matter. It's just continuing to accumulate higher lows. We can go all the way back down to $2.38, and then the bull cases we go up to $10. In my opinion, I'm taking profits below. Do your own research, but we've also got. I mean, I was just searching. Does Bank of America use XRP? And look what we had here. Number 2. This is what we're trying to do: create a network, trying to give you the real news. And we've got Bank of America's over there, and then we've got Martyn's video saying XRP Ripple prediction. You are not expecting Bank of America. So the news is out there. Bank of America, 100% of internal transactions facilitated by users XRP. Martyn's video is there, which I was very excited to see. That's my full thoughts. If you did like the video, please do hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so before. Check out the merch. We'll link it. We'll actually try and link it to the end screen here as well, alongside a video you might enjoy. But stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anything in that video, but that is a lot of information to digest. I think the main thing that everyone needs to do is just get prepared for if we do have that final push up. It'll be you close your eyes, you open them, and you're and you can miss it. You go on holiday and you come back and you realize, oh wait, I should have taken my ledger with me because XRP's just gone up 300% in a week. So we've got Martyn calling into the show. What I'm going to do is bring Martyn on the show because he's called in. So let me add him in. Martyn, you're live on the show.
Congratulations, Sensei. Thank you very much. Good video there, by the way. Great news. Since you were making that video, I've been having conversations on X with representatives from Bank of America. So what we're going to do, pinned to the top of this chat right now, is the event for the morning. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Central Time, I'm going to go live with the Bank of America Week Special with XRP. This is absolutely fantastic for real investors, speculating and gamblers. Maybe not so much, but maybe a little bit boring for you. But for real investors, this is great. So tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Central, we're going to go live. We're going to be live probably all day. XRP Bank of America Week Special. We're preparing for the CPI, the inflation figures, and the PPI, of course. Very, very important. Building up to what we might expect to be a very volatile FOMC report. And on Tuesday and Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday we start with the banks. We'll cover the banks, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Citi, BlackRock. We'll do some earnings for you. And on Thursday, we will cover in the morning, pre-market, the Bank of America earnings. Why? Because we want to hear them mention XRP. Wouldn't that be fantastic on a mainstream earnings? For those of you not covered my earnings before or watched my earnings before, you will know not only do we cover the earnings, sometimes I take part in the earnings. Mobix last week and Gorilla last week and a few weeks ago, I actually called in and was taking part in the earnings. So on Thursday, the 16th, we will cover the earnings of Bank of America. I'm not on that one, by the way, just a spoiler alert, but I'll try for next time. But we will cover the earnings, and we hope to hear something about their payment system and how perhaps they can, improve their bottom line and their earnings by using crypto to do that, and the Ripple Net and the XRP and Ripple network. Be fantastic. So there you go. When this stream finishes with Sensei, it'll automatically take you to the stream in the morning. Be the first ones to be there. Whoever's there first can your questions, post them in the chat, and I will answer those first for you. And I'll do some reviews tomorrow as well. But also tonight, because we're having Sensei's having such a great show, and I'm able to be here for the next half an hour, we are giving away right now the opportunity for you to get scalp trading with Ed Nevius. He's paid to learn thousands of dollars, and we're going to onboard you right now, our members. You can get into Discord. You can speak directly with Ed Nevius and get that scalp trading and the scalp tips. Again, do not follow his financial advice. It's not financial advice at all, but we do like to share with you what he does. And also, you can talk to Sensei. He's got his channel in there as well, where he posts charts and asks questions. So you can drop comments and questions in 24 hours a day to Sensei. Whenever he gets a chance, he will go in there and update you with what he feels about the market and the charts. So anyone today who becomes a member, if you do this right now, there's the membership link in the chat. Remember, if you're on an iPhone, an iOS device, you'll need to select a browser and select a desktop version to become a member. And then you can click Discord. Now, here is the Discord link. It takes 10 minutes to get through security. If you do that now, I will wait 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And anyone who becomes a member, you've got a badge after your name, and you've signed up for Discord, I will onboard you and you'll be able to access all those premium channels. Now, if you don't want to become a YouTube member, but you still want to get the Ed Nevius training, you still want to talk to Sensei, me, all of the team, and all the other people that are part of our server, you can just pay for Discord Premium, $2 a month, $2.99. However, if you don't want to do that, you can do it for free as a YouTube member, and we give you the free plan. So anyone who does that now, I'll be here watching in the chat. Give me your username, please, not your Discord display name, but your Discord username. That is unique to you. And the reason why I want you to put that in the YouTube chat, because I'll know you're a member because you have a badge against your name. And then you give me your username, I will go into Discord and I'll add you. Then send me a friend request and I will accept it. The moment you get into Discord, there are scammers trying to pretend to be me. They're not me. I never send friend requests on any circumstances. I will never message you on any circumstances. So please do not accept those. So go through the 10-minute waiting period, get yourself into Discord. I will add you. I will add you with your username that you provide to me in YouTube, and that's it. You'll be able to get access all those extra perks. And remember, as a member as well, you get all the members live streams, members only videos. There's many perks that you get. The price never goes up. There's no inflation. It's been the same price for 3 years. That's my promise to you. And we're always finding ways to bring better and better services to you. Tomorrow, there was a world exclusive members only event when I interview Joseph Shasta, who is a professional. He gives conferences in to do with commodities and oil, and that'll be a members only event tomorrow. So there you go. Get yourself as a member, become a Discord member, and I'll upgrade you live on the show. And then I'll see you in the morning for an XRP week as we go through PPI and CPI. What a great week this is. Very volatile, very exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to end the week nice and green. Sensei, back to you.
Thank you, Martyn. Always great having you on these Sunday shows. Yeah, wow. Well, Martyn's going to stay live. He's going to stick around. So if you want to be onboarded to Discord, you've got your chance now. So the membership link is in the chat right now. Become a member. There's so many perks and benefits. Then actually put your actual Discord username so we can onboard you onto the Discord server. And if you've got a mug, then now you're a YouTube member as well. You'll be added to that. The exclusive channel on Discord. Very, very, very volatile week coming up. Now Martyn's going to be covering the XRP Bank of America earnings call. That's going to be very interesting. Let's see if we get some official news out of the Bank of America about that. But yeah, what a week is going to be. Volatile. XRP's breaking support. We've got two levels, smaller time frames. We're just looking at this just for the fun of this live stream, but $2.38 will come if we break these two shorter term levels. We're keeping an eye on it. Ideally, we get back above $2.62, but it doesn't mean if we come down to the next level of support at $2.38, what's more likely to happen is we bounce and then get back above $2.62. So it's not the end of the world if XRP drops another 5%. We are looking for it to ultimately get back above $2.62. So I'm keeping an eye on the price right now. The wider cryptocurrency market is down. We've also got, there's coins much worse than XRP right now. You're looking at Algorand down 6%. You're looking at Hbar down 6%. You're looking at Gala down 6%. There is a wider market correction going on. Sandbox down 5%. Shiba down 4%. XRP is actually performing better than most. It's only down 2.93%. And Bitcoin, I assume, is coming down. You can see Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin has taken control again. What Bitcoin does, the rest do as well. But volume's not in yet. Tomorrow's going to be big. Tomorrow's going to be very interesting. So I do suggest that anyone who's not tuned into our shows before, tune into the fundamental shows, tune into what we do every week. I've done something, sent it to you. Oh, Vaz has done something. Why can I see that? Yeah, there you are. That's very interesting. Let me have a look at the comments and then we'll end the show and send you right there. Should we do something fun? Shall I stay live if we hit a target? Should we do that? It's up to you. What we'll do, should we sell out the one? There's one mug left. Let me show you this. There was actually only one left. There was 25 to start, one left. Our first ever collaboration. I've got it right here. Martyn Sensei. If you buy this mug, not only will you own a bit of history, the first ever me and Martyn collaboration, not only will you support the channel, not only is it a cool design, I'll do a review for you as well, just a technical analysis for you. You'll be onboarded to Discord as well. You'll be added to the members only area for. Sorry, I've missaid that. That's the exclusive merch club for merch holders. You'll be added to that.
Vaz donated £10 through a super chat. Thanks for the long show. Have a nice holiday, Sensei. Many more to come this year. Cool face, cool face, cool face, cool face.
Vaz, wow, thank you so much for that. You really didn't have to do that. It's very, very kind. You support the channel every single Sunday with your super chats, with your requests. So thank you so much. And I really do look forward to the content you're going to be producing. I'm looking forward to the collaborations we'll do on Martyn's channel. I look forward to if I can help you. I'd love to help you. In all ways, we might do shows together. I look forward to what's to come, Baz. Good luck with your setup. I know you're having some struggles with Ecamm Live. So again, there is other ways to do it, OBS, all that sort of stuff. Again, obviously, as Martyn's probably spoken to, it's easier to do it with Mac. But let's talk off air. Let's see what stage you are on. We can do it whatever way. But if you need any help, let me know. And that's Vaz. He's going to be doing some. He's just done a super chat. He supports us every week. He's going to be doing a weekly a show. He's going to do his VTOLs, what he's good at. Martyn's creating a network, bringing you all the truth and honesty from the people that know what they're talking about. But this is the mug here. There's only one left. This is the first ever mug. You'll be added to the Discord private channel. Let me link it to that. If we get that one mug sold out within the next 5 minutes, I will stay live for another half an hour. So not only will you get a request, I will be ending the show now, or I'll be staying live for another half an hour if we get that. If anyone purchases that in the next 5 minutes, let's do something fun like that. It is in your hands now. What would you consider a cycle? It's a sort of a 4-year cycle. Bear market for a few years. Halvening cycle begins the year after the halvening is when you get the final peaks. This is 2025, the year of the peak. And this, what I mean is, every year after the halvening is when you see the Bitcoin's price peak, and then you see the alt season. Let's see if I've missed any comments. We've got usernames. If you haven't become a member, Martyn is spending the next 5 minutes, if we end the show, that's the wrong link, to onboarding you. So it's a great time to become a member. You heard all the perks and benefits of becoming a member. Have you checked Shiba Nectar at all? No, I haven't. Can you do the Hbar chart? We did have a look at the Hbar chart. It was part of the XRP video. It is just... I'll show it to you again. Are you a member? No, you're not a member, so I won't. ARBE Sensei, they are the new NVIDIA partner. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go members only mode and focus for 5-10 minutes on just members. And if that mug gets... Oh! Did someone buy the last mug? Let me see. I'm checking something right now. Yes, we did. We did it. I got the mug. I need some for my new apartment. Anyways, lol. It's there right in front of you. So God made a farmer. Thank you. We are going to stay live until the end of the hour. So thank you. So God made a farmer. I'd imagine that will show sold out now. That is what it's supposed to do. Let's see. Let's see if it's sold out. Done. The first ever collection between me and Martyn. The New Year's mug. Couple weeks after New Year's is sold out. So congratulations to whoever's got a piece of merch from the first collection. If anyone who's got merch, post a picture of you with the merch, or just the merch, or whatever, on Discord, and I'll add you to the private Discord channel. But for anyone else, it doesn't mean we're out of collections. I think this XRP mug is quite cool. You've got the 17 ounce and the 15 ounce. So let me just give the link to the whole shop. And then let's stay on for another half an hour, and let's do some members requests. Let's do some more charts. And so God have made a farmer, let's do your request, which was, let me have a look. Not worried about, let me just see what God, oh, here we go. ARBE. If anyone else wants to get a review done, you can just purchase a mug and let me know, and we'll do a specific review for you. Arb Robotics. Is that what you want? So God made a farmer. Arb Robotics on the Nasdaq, currently trading at $3.89. Is that what you want us to have a look at? Just want to make sure. Can you? Yes. What we're going to do is we're staying longer, live longer now. So thanks to So God made a farmer, we will have a members only period where we just look at your requests. Do e-hang, please. Okay, Vaz. Sure. Yes, sir. Do e-hang. I will do it, Vaz, for you. We'll do that after. How much XRP is reasonable to have? It depends on each person's situation. If you want life-changing wealth with XRP, let's think about it. XRP is at $3, $30, $3. If you have 10,000 XRP was always the number that was given during the bear market. So 10,000 XRP, $3, 30,000. 10,000 XRP can possibly be $100, $100,000 or $50,000. For some people, that is life changing. For most people, it really is. I mean, but having 10,000 XRP is a lot. It's each person's own situation is what matters. But to really have life changing wealth for most people in the West is you're looking at 10,000 XRP getting up to 100,000. I'd imagine, but it's all relative. I I don't have 10,000 XRP. I'm not going to tell you how many I have, but I do not have 10,000. Wait, isn't... No, we are... Everyone can comment right now. We have members-only bits. Martyn's loving that we're staying live. Thank you, Martyn. Censorship. What are you talking about? I don't understand. There is no censorship here. Every single person's comment is read. Members pay monthly. They keep the channel running. So we like to give back to members and make sure we always cover members' requests. So at some points we go into members only, but most of the stream has been open to everyone. Another... He knows nothing and sells it. We're going to Dave. We don't like negativity, especially unbased claims. What am I shilling? I don't. He knows nothing, sells everything. What? I don't understand what's going on. We won't ban you. We'll just put you in a timeout. There you go. That's some censorship. Yes, yes. Okay, we're going to look at that review. You bought a mug. You want a review. If you buy a mug, you get a review. Simple as. So let's do that. Lol. Thanks. Don't forget about Mind Sensei, please. Ondo Finance. Okay, Ondo. Okay, I need to write these things down. Should I write it on my hand? I've got a big computer in front of me, but I might just write it on a piece of paper. Okay, we've got a pen. I've got my notepad. Let's write down everyone's requests. So we've got God made a father. He bought a mug. So I'm going to write down mug. You get priority. So IRBE. We have Audioactive Productions. Active Productions. So you've done a super chat on Martyn's show, and he's sent you towards me because it was a crypto. That is fine. We will do it. And you're a member, so we will do it anyway. So Ondo Finance. Then we've got Vaz, who's ordering me to do an Evtol. Which was it? Which one was it, Vaz? EHang. So I have to do EHang for Vaz. EHang. Okay. And then we'll do a members only segment. Oh, ARB Robotics, yes, ticker symbol ARB, yes, I've got it. So God made a farmer, thank you. The project, you want a project review, okay. Project review. Yeah, always do it if you have crypto related questions. Obviously I know more about it, so you can always ask me on this, on my shows. What would it take for XRP to reach $100? It will take an XRP ETF. It will take the closing of the court case. It will take Bitcoin going to over $200,000. It will take exchanges running out of XRP. Yeah, it's not impossible. I'm going to put it that way. It's not impossible, the cycle. I mean, that if everything falls into place, yes, there can be $100 XRP. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's depending on how you calculate market cap. If you're calculating with a circulating supply or a full supply, you're looking at between a $5 and $10 trillion market cap. If Bitcoin goes high enough and we have a super cycle, if somehow Bitcoin's part of the strategic reserve and XRP is, and everyone's using XRP, $100 is possible, but you need everything to go perfectly. $1,000, yes, impossible, done, no, can't happen. $100, maybe, if everything falls in place to every single thing falls up in place. So you need everything to work out. We've got Brenton Aussie Radio Picker in the chat. I love to see Aussie Radio Picker. He is one of the most supportive people on the show. So thank you so much for being here. As you probably already have gathered, I'm a President Trump supporter over here in Australia. But do you see any surprises for President Trump that can go against XRP? I've been presuming all good, but well, we're not going to talk too political. But you've got your views. Everyone's got entitled to their own views. But the thing about Trump, in my opinion, is he is you can't rely on everything he says during the campaign. Just looking at facts here, there was a lot of lies. Again, whether he's good for America is not, it's not my place to say. I'm not a US citizen, but he does lie. It's part of what he does. It's part of his persona. It's part of why he's such a good negotiator, whatever you want to say. And there are lies. So if tariffs get put in, he's probably using that as a way to scare other countries. If tariffs actually get put in, those tariffs he was talking about, then inflation is going to go through the roof, and people are going to sell their stocks if they actually think tariffs are going to go through, and it's not just something he's saying. We hope it's a lie in this case. If tariffs go through, and if he imposes tariffs, that will be massive inflation. That will be interest rates go up. Trump can't control if interest rates go up or not. There's a separate entity, the Fed. So if that occurs, that is a surprise, because no one really thinks tariffs will go through. But if they do go through, then inflation will go through the roof, and then you see interest rates go up, and that's not good for anyone. If everything he said about crypto was he's not going to do anything about it, then again, that's not good as well. I don't see that happening, but there is always things that he can do, just like anyone else. But we have seen in the past him lying and then doing something. So we hope it's a lie. The tariffs, we hope it's a lie. I think that anyway, in terms of for the market. But he seems very, very pro crypto. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does implement some really good crypto. I mean, we saw him meet with Brad Garlinghouse. That is very, very bullish. So yeah, it's probably going to be more likely good for crypto than causing massive sell-offs. XRP of down. Got the XRP mug. Can't wait to see it. Oh, Ron, you got one. Let me just check. Yes, you have. So Ron, what do you want? XZ. Ron's bought a mug. I'm going to write down his name. Ron mug. I should write bought mug. And he wants XZN. Can't wait to see it. Brilliant, Ron. Wales bought 2 billion XRP in the last 2 days. That is incredible. Careful, Dave. Be respectful in this channel. It's not advice. Everyone should do your own research before investing your money. Thank you, Stephen, for giving out disclaimers like that. So that is absolutely true. Why is Bitcoin so valuable when XRP is much better and more useful? It's the first one. It's the one that everyone thinks you're looking at it as a store value. That's what it's turned into. It's the first one. There's a $21 million supply. Most people understand it the best. It's been around the longest. Probably some whales push the sentiment. But yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere unless Satoshi comes out and sells his bag. But I have a mug coming from you also. Oh, Martyn, amazing. Once everyone's got their merch, and post the pictures on Discord, it'll be cool to see, and then I can also add you to that specific channel. If you are still tuned in and you haven't hit the like button, check. Have you hit the like button? If you have, hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, if you have, then consider doing some of these where you click on the chat on your phone, on your laptop, or whatever, and you start sending us some reactions. If you have already done that, make sure you've... What have I done? Okay. If you've done that, then make sure you've subscribed as well. Let's see how many subscribers we are on. $300 loss on XRP bought to the top of the breakout. Sorry to hear that. Now get a piece of paper and write down what you shouldn't do. I will not FOMO. Write that down. It's all lessons at the end of the day. Bitcoin has 21 million or less tokens. XRP has 100 billion. That explains the difference. No. He was asking about why everyone likes Bitcoin more, because we're not looking at the amount of coins in circulation. We're looking at the market cap, and that's why Bitcoin's number one, not because it's got less supply. Didn't you say that you? Thanks, Gary. Yes, I did say that. I did say I don't have 10,000 XRP. All things digital, lol. Okay. So, what was I going to show you? Oh yeah, let's look at the subscribers. 57,206. Wow. 57. Thank you for everyone subscribing. I'm sure that means that the video Martyn's put out is going viral. We could be at 58,000 subscribers before the end of this show. That's absolutely crazy. Wow. Thank you for everyone who's subscribing. And thanks for the requests. So we've got 4 requests. Most of them are because people have bought mugs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do those requests now, and in the meantime, I'll give you the link again. If you want to buy a mug, then that's how we're doing requests right now, because we're so busy. So let me get on with the first one. ARBE Robotics. ARBE, let me just see. Yeah, Martyn's video from earlier is going viral. Wow, congratulations, Martyn. Okay. Okay, so let's do ARBE. This was for So God Made a Farmer. Thank you for supporting the show. Okay, well, I was hoping it would be a chart that looked better. I mean, just like you have first impressions when you meet someone, just like when you make your judgment within looking at 5-10 seconds at someone. I do the same with charts. I've studied so many charts now that I can just look at a chart and base my opinions. And I look at a chart like that and I go, looks bad, looks risky, volatile, money can still be made from it, but it's not a long-term investment, not a safe investment, not not a company that's been doing well. Lower lows, lower highs. I just look at a chart like that. The first thing I do when I look at a chart is I put it on the weekly time frame and I zoom out. And I see that it's only recently IPO'd, so we don't have enough history. But right now, ever since IPO, it popped like every other IPO, and then it's just sold off. So initial thoughts is, I don't like it. I don't like it for a long-term play. I don't like it for this is one that if I buy, I'm going to have to continuously monitor, maybe trade in and out of. But it's not one I can just leave unsupervised, like Apple and come back in 10 years, or the S&P 500 and come back in 10 years. This is one that I'm going to have to actively keep up with the earnings calls, actively keep up with the support and resistance, and keep an eye on the company. Because all it's ever shown me in the past is it just continues to go down, unless people want to hold it. That doesn't mean it is terrible. That's why you have to do a fundamental analysis. And I don't want to keep talking about the shop, but fundamental analysis, if you want one, these are Martyn does great fundamental analysis. We've got these mugs here. Specifically, this is really how we're doing fundamental analysis from now. Is if you buy it's a large mug. It's a slogan. There's only 5 of these left. There's only 5 available. It's a full fundamental analysis from Martyn. You get a full technical analysis from me. You get added to that Discord channel, but you get a full, basically a 1-hour video on the fundamentals as well. So I don't know much about the fundamentals of this company. You might already know the fundamentals, but from a technical point of view, the only good thing is you've seen that you've popped up like an IPO and sold off, just like most IPOs do. You sold off more than most IPOs, but what you have got is a base. What I like to see is you've got a base. The reason it's popped up so much the last week is maybe it's news driven, but also you've broken out of the accumulation zone. You see the support here, the support that turned into resistance, the support on the downside of things that created this whole accumulation zone. that created the whole accumulation zone. And that accumulation zone is as people weren't willing to sell off most of their shares, and it held this level. It created the accumulation zone. People were buying, and now it's popped up back above it. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what's looking quite bullish on that side of things. Let's look at the market cap. This is and develops radar and operating systems for drones, automotives, and robots. Okay, what's the market cap? It's probably going to be very low. 356, so it's not terribly low. Okay, so IPO price, I imagine around $8. That's some resistance around there. I'm just going to do a full technical analysis on this. And we will come back to XRP if anyone's wondering why we're going off XRPs. We've got a few members requests, we've got a few super chats, so that's what we're focusing on right now. Let me go on here. All-time highs were at $17. We'll do a Fibonacci as well. This stock is down, so should we have should we put the red light on? Should we change the lights to red? Oh, that's more pink. We're red because the stock's red. Okay, so doing the Fibonacci as well. We've got a level there. 786. Okay. So I've looked at it from the weekly time frame, just getting a bearing on our specific levels. But just what's clear is sell-off, accumulation. What you want now is a full-on breakout. You've got the initial breakout. We start looking at this, and we can move down the time frame. We'll look at it on the daily. We look at it on the daily. I don't know why I can't see my chart. Sorry, my settings is being very, very weird today. Go back on the weekly. Then I'm going to change the settings so we can see this on the daily as well. Change the settings. We want to see this on the days. Okay, back to the daily time frame where you can see this breakout, the support at $1.57, the accumulation range between $1.57 and $3. You've broken out that range. You've actually gone to the next the next resistance, which is over there. Now you've sold off. Okay, so what you're looking at is a potential gap fill. You're looking at a possibility that it goes down to $2.80 because you've got a gap fill. That's why the price will come back up, along with the fact that it hit resistance. So you've got a situation where there can be a gap fill, so be prepared for it to come down to $2.93, which is a support, or even lower at $2.78 for a gap fill. When that occurs, that's when you start looking at what's going to happen next. And I'm going to bring up a drawing tool, which I always forget where it is. Here it is. This is where it gets important. When that gap fill occurs, when you come to this support, what happens next? Are you just going to fall back down? That's not what we want to see. If you're bullish, you're looking at that as a potential entry point, if you like the fundamentals, to then take it to the next level of resistance and then get back above that resistance that you failed to break up above last time round. And then you're looking at your next resistance at 761, which something similar might occur. Then you hold this support, you break through it, and you move up. That's what you want to start seeing. And what that is the opposite of this. This is lower highs, lower lows, less people holding, more people selling. Then you have accumulation, and to then get a move to the upside again, you start moving back above these levels you broke down below last time round. You want to start getting back above them, and then you have the opposite, which is higher highs, and higher lows. So that's what you want to start seeing. And then once you break out of $7.61, break all these previous highs, then you can have your sudden move back up to $17. So this stock is not dead. It's got, the market cap is still pretty high. What you're looking for now on the short term is a potential that comes down to $2.80 to close that gap. Then that's when you want to see the reaction. If it falls back below, then that's when some traders open shorts, and when some traders take profits. Or have their stop losses, because it's likely it might come back down to the bottom of the range at $1.57. But it's also this area where it's coming down to, where some traders open up their long positions because they're taking a trade where we're at support, a gap's closed, and then you're trading up to the next resistance to then see if it breaks that resistance and moves up. So it is a low market cap coin. Initially, when you look at the chart, it doesn't look great, but then when you start looking at it, you've got accumulation, and now you've got a potential where you've broken up the accumulation structure to start creating a trend to the upside. So just keep an eye on it, make sure the trend is continuing to the upside, and then again, you might be buying this at the lows. It's a new company. This might be the lows. These lows may never break, and those could be the best entries you ever see for the stock. I just don't know enough about the fundamentals. But thanks for your request. The next one we're looking at is Ondo Finance. Ondo Finance. It's going to be a very quick analysis. So Ondo. Ondo USD. Crypto, here we go. Oh, we did this. I've looked at this. Maybe last week. On last Sunday show. We looked. Let me just have a look at something. I'm pretty sure we've looked at the fundamentals of Ondo as well. Ondo Finance. Is this the one? Let me have a look. Ondo Finance. I'm pretty sure we've done Ondo Finance before. Let me just look at his website. Yeah, we did this last week. We've already done this, so that review has already been done. We'll move on to Vaz's EHang. I think we've actually looked at Ondo twice already. This would be the third time, and I don't think we need to do it for a third time. EHang. Oh, we've got another XRP mug purchase, Brenton. Aussie Radio Picker, thank you so much for supporting the channel. For some reason, I'm trying to look at the order. Oh yes, here we go. It has come through. So if you want to request, Brenton, let me know. If anyone else wants to request and wants the XRP mug, it's linked to this video. You've got all different. Well, this one's actually a full fundamental analysis as well from Martyn. This is like a 1-hour video. That's that mug over there. For the XRP fans, we've got a specific XRP merch section. We've got 2 mugs in that collection: a latte mug and a large 15-ounce mug. So let me have a look at your comments. The next one is Vaz EHang. So let me just make sure. We are staying live extra long because someone purchased a mug. We might do something similar in a second because we're coming up to the time we should have been finishing. Oh, mine can't do it. I have to press a button on the light. Vaz, you see? I'm a step ahead of you. No, Vaz, yours actually looks really cool because it's I want to continue having my background because it's sort of my backdrop everyone's used to now, but yours just looks like that is the background. I didn't realize it is a light, so I just thought it's some sort of AI. I loved, we all watched your video live on the show. It was great. Sensei, I buy magic mugs and moon mug. If you have a chance, can you look at... Oh, Sean Mullin. Yes, I can. You bought a magic mug and a moon mug. You are a big supporter of the channel. you want to look at ADA. Let me write that down. Sean, 2 mug purchase. I love it. We're going to stay live all night if everyone continues buying mugs. Sean said, can you look at ADA? Yes, we can. Thank you for supporting the channel. Had to buy an XRP mug, so cool. Thanks, Sensei. It'll be used heaps here and over in Australia. Amazing. And just to let everyone know, they're all actually created in Australia. There's partners there. In most major countries, they will be printed there, shipped there. Not only is that more efficient for everyone, you get it quicker, you get it cheaper, you get it environmentally friendly in a more environmentally friendly way as well. Invest in the ISO 2022. Yep, that's what most of I think all the tokens I said in my thumbnail are ISO 20022 compliant. With XRP being so popular, could it cause problems in the economy of the world if there's lots of millionaire? If with XRP being so popular, could it cause problems in the economy of the world if there's lots of millionaire? I don't know what you mean. I'm sure it could. Let's go. Love the growth team for love the growth for Team Martyn. Yeah, it's what we're doing is what Martyn's doing is creating a network. We want to have experts in all fields, or just have people that have opinions in all fields. So we don't all agree with each other on certain things, but we all do like to learn from each other, and that's an important thing. Investing in yourself, learning, and we want to share that with all the members. Hi all, happy Sunday. Jeff is here. If you have just tuned in, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's see how many subscribers we're on, and then we've got a few reviews for people that are buying mugs. Sensei, how do you feel about another drop in XRP? Thanks for all the info. Yeah, it can happen, but I want to make sure we hold that specific level around $2.32. Is that the level? $2.38. Let me have a look. As long as we hold $2.38 and $2.28, $2.38 is the one we really want to hold now because it's part of the bull flag. $2.38. Then that drop can occur, and that's fine. Ultimately, if there's a big crash out on the stock market and the crypto market, then it can come back to $2, and yes, you're still fine. The bull market's still intact, but yeah, it is. $2.38 will be the level that we're hoping to hold, and I'll be that'll be very, very bullish if it comes back. It'll be very bullish if we don't go back. It will be no problem if we come back down to $2.38. Yeah, I don't want to risk doing anything. I don't really know how to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show it on YouTube. We do have let's show you the subscribers as well. How do you feel on the drop? I'm good. Needing a coin breakdown. I'm good. Ari needing a coin breakdown sensor. I appreciate comments, Ari, regarding President Trump, as it's on and it's honest, and I need to hit, and that's honest, and I need to hear honestly. Always assured from you. Thank you very much, Aussie Ready Picker, for your Brenton, for your comments. You are always a big support. Now you've just bought a mug and you don't even want to request. How kind is that? Thank you for liking my comments about President Trump. Again, I'm not pro, I'm not against, I'm not even in the US voting. But the only thing I'm really worried about, there's other things I'm worried about, but the main thing market-wise I'm worried about is tariffs. I think that's the only thing that can be a problem for the wider markets and crypto. Should the views of the rival? Yes, we are. Let's look at the subscribers. Where is it? Here we are. 57,516. 57,528. 57,540. 57,552. It's just continuing to go up. It's absolutely crazy. We are having a viral moment here on the show. Let me see if I can. Let's go onto YouTube and see if we can. 30,000 views. Wow. Wow. There's 30,000 views on that video now. Let's see if we can bring up the video. YouTube. Let's have a look at Martyn Lucas Investor. Yeah, it shows 21,000 on YouTube, but it's always behind, and there's actually 30,000 views. So this video about XRP Ripple prediction you were not expecting, Bank of America, is going viral. So that is great for the wider community. We are going to follow up on that story. We're always going to bring you the newest news, the most up to date news, the real news, unlike others. Good luck, Dirk. Very good to see you, mate. Much love from Australia to my good friend Dirk. Yes, Dirk and Brenton are great friends here on the show. Got a mug. I had to also. Oh, Dirk has now also bought a mug. Thank you very much for all the people buying mugs. We were supposed to finish the show at 5 minutes ago, but everyone keeps buying mugs. And now we've got Mary coming as a silver member. Mary, are you a female member?
Mary Bruflat has become a member.
Thank you for becoming a member. Martyn, who's the owner of this channel, he always stresses that we want to be more open to the women coming in, because we do have the highest level of women that watch a financial channel. I think is about 10%, which is awful to hear, because I think the space is not always open to women. I don't think it's a very nice environment. That's why we created a family here that is so welcome to bringing in women into finance, because I know there's a lot of ladies out there that want to learn, but they don't think it's a nice, safe environment for them to be involved with. So, Mary, welcome to being a silver member. Thank you for joining us. And do get involved. It is a safe spot. We do, Martyn always does call in, so do call into the channel. Have a look at Discord. Thank you for supporting the channel, for becoming a silver member. And I hope you find this is a nice environment to be around, especially as you're a woman. Okay, so what was the next one? So we've done that. Ondo is already done before. We're doing eHang for Vaz. Vaz has ordered me. He's just become the newest addition to the Martyn network, and he's already ordering me around. And he wants me to do eHang. So let me just have a look at XRP. I feel safe on here. Thanks, blessed lady. Thank you very much. Another lady that we have on the chat. Thank you, blessed lady, for your comments. Martyn has just put all the links for becoming a member. If you haven't become a member, do consider it. Okay, so XRP has just gone down, broken a little bit of support, and it's going sideways. So we're going to keep an eye on it while we do eHang. Vaz, how do you want me to do this? Are you doing a video on eHang? Do you want me to do it? Have you already filmed your video on eHang? I know you said you might be doing something like that. So do you want me to? Do you want me to? If you haven't filmed it already, I haven't ordered. I've kindly asked. I haven't ordered. I've kindly asked. Just for the record, lol. Just for the record. Vaz, I'm only kidding. Yeah, Stacey's in the chat. It's super late. Thanks. Yeah, fancy lights. Vaz, have you already recorded your video? And are you doing a video on this? Because if you haven't already recorded it, then I can do it in a way where I create the video as well, and you do your. I have, but not sure Martyn won't send it back. Oh, not sure Martyn won't send it back for remake. Lol. What do you mean? I have, but not sure Martyn won't send it back for remake. Remake? What do you mean remake? Might be good if you could do a video. Do you want me to do it at the end of your... I was going to suggest, if you haven't made it yet, you can say, oh, and now I'll pass it over to Sensei. We'll do a full technical analysis, and then we can do it that way. But it looks like you've already done the video. Yeah, I'll do it as a video, Vaz. I love it, Vaz. Hi, Martyn. My Discord username is there. Oh yeah, we definitely need to onboard Brenton if that's possible. If not, we'll do it in any of the other live shows. I'm not sure if Martyn's still around. Could not resist. I had to get a nice. I could not resist. I had to get a nice big XRP mug. Got 2 mugs now. Wow. Thank you so much for the support. Do you want me to do a request? Okay. I'm getting behind. I'm getting behind. Let's do EH. I feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's fine. We have plenty of opportunities to do this. I'm very excited, Vaz. did you know about was eHang one of your suggestions, Vaz, or someone was talking about it and then you knew about it? I remember. No, I don't think you were the first to mention it. There was someone else who mentioned it to Martyn. Martyn did an analysis and said that we will look into it. What did you find out about EH? Because it looks like people are starting to buy it again. We have got support building. We've got higher lows. Did you find out anything good about the company? Did you know about the company previously? Is it one of the main ones in the industry? Market cap is pretty high, 920 million for this kind of stock. The big mugs are great, Martyn says. Yeah, we've been waiting for big mugs for a while. Captain Alice requested a review Friday. Okay, that's how it came about. Yeah. Did you find out anything good about the company? I know Martyn said watched a bit of the review and it was a good one, if I recall. It looked promising. Just looking at the chart now, creating my support levels. They are at the forefront of the market. Okay. I'm so excited. A lot of the things you requested are in this type of industry, and I think it's an interesting industry, but I'm just not educated enough in it. I don't know the real benefits. I don't really know what it is. Is it just vehicles that go up straight line instead of needing a runway? I don't. I sound so stupid, but that's why I'm so excited to watch your videos and see what it really is about. Is it to do with drones and deliveries? Is it to do with different type of helicopters? I really don't know what this is all about. That's why I was so excited to learn more from you about this industry and see what these businesses are and how they're making money. And because I love new technologies. And I love getting into them early, but it's just one I haven't explored. So this network that Martyn's creating, I'm so excited about it because we're going to continue to look at new opportunities, continue to learn more from the people that know what they're talking about. And Vaz is one of them, and we've witnessed it for so many months. Every week Vaz came on, supported the channel, showed us. I mean, I've got a playlist for Vaz. I think, not a playlist. I've got a my new stock list is mostly look, Archer. This is one we were looking at. Vaz was telling us about. This is another EVTOL. Engages in the development of electric vehicle takeoff and landing. That market cap is 3.81 billion, so about 4 times bigger than the one we're looking at now. Then we've got Joby Aviation, 7 billion, so again at the forefront it looks. Developing all electric vertical land off and taking. So we just look at the technicals, we've been making money, but I want to know more about the fundamentals. And that's what we're going to learn. So let me get back to eHang. eHang videos coming out, already recorded live. Okay. Okay, so let's do it as... We'll just do it as a video, I guess. Let me write down the time. We've been live for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Much longer than a normal Friday show. If you are enjoying it and you're still with us, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's do this video. Breaking news on Martyn Lucas Investors channel. We're looking at eHang Holdings Limited, ticker symbol EH. This is a follow-up. This is the fundamental technical. We've looked at the fundamentals. We might have also seen Vaz create his video, but what we're looking at now is the technicals as well. The technicals are looking quite good. Those high lows. We know this is one of the leaders in the industry. We've seen the fundamentals. Time to look at the technicals. What do the technicals mean? Let's have a look at it. Remember, anything I say during this video is not financial advice. Please do not do anything I'm doing. Don't follow my trades. If you make money, that's down to you. If you lose money, that's also down to you. So this is not financial advice. This is for educational and technical educational and educational and entertainment purposes only. It's currently sat at $14. What we're seeing is I've just had a look at it, and I've done my main support and resistance. We've seen how it capitulated. It had a massive move to the upside, then it went on a massive bear market. The stock was probably down over 99%, all the way from $130 to the lows of $3, and then that was its all-time lows. We are not expecting to see those lows again, and ever since it hit those lows, we are gradually accumulating. We are gradually creating a structure which shows higher lows, more people owning this stock, more people accumulating it, and what we want to see now is higher highs, and that will confirm that we are back above the most important level for this stock, which is around $20 to $22. Once we get back above this level, we can start looking at moving into a big bull run for this stock, maybe heading back to $50. So let's go back a second. What occurred? IPO'd, massive move to the upside, bear market, capitulation, and what we've got going on now is what we want to see. There was no main accumulation zone. There was just a big capitulation, a low, and then you saw the market changing, a higher high, higher low. This means more people are buying the stock, and the lows are higher. Higher low, higher high, and then you got this high here. So you failed to breach this massive important range. This is the final range you thought was support before you capitulated. We failed to breach that level of $22. You see, you failed it there, you failed it there. The good news is you've still got higher lows, but you've got the same highs. You failed to break $22, then you've got higher highs, then you failed to break $22 again, then you've got higher highs right now. So at some point, the more times you're knocking on a resistance level, the more likely it's going to break. So at some point, if $14 holds, which it looks like it might do at this point, you're back at support. You're looking at it to head back to $22. That is another 52% move to the upside. Some people will trade that, sell it there. They're not worried about if you break $22 because that move by itself is good enough for traders. But what you're looking for is breaking out this level. We've headed above it before, but we haven't managed to hold it for a day. And we normally spike above it and come back down. So what you want to see is $14 hold, trade it up there, maybe take some profits. Some people will do that. Some traders will trade like that. They buy it at support, sell at resistance, and then once it breaks out, comes in, retests it, and the resistance turns into support. That's when you can see a big volatile move to the upside, and then you start looking at maybe $47. So it's going in the right way. It's been volatile in the past. It is now slow and steady to the upside. You want to hold $14, and then next time it hits $22, it's a much higher likelihood that it will break through. If you haven't already watched the other videos related to this eHang company, there'll be one up there for you and one down here for you to have a look at as well. But until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, so that one's done as well. I dropped my pen. Let's take that one off. Ron bought a mug and he wants XCN. I've made loads trading EVTOL stocks in the last 3 months, waiting for the market to cool off to buy in and hold forever. EVTOL market to cool off as it's been massively overbought in my opinion. Okay, thank you, Vaz. We look forward to learning all about it from you. We're looking at the next one. XCN. Can you give us a few more minutes about Flare? James, I'm really sorry. I'm focusing on the members. We've got so many requests. Flare, I think it's a better version of Chainlink. I think it's just hit support, and I think it can do it 5, 10, 15x this cycle if it really wants to. I can't spend any more time on it because we've got so many members reviews to get through. XCN. XCN, what is XCN? It's a crypto. USD. Wow, one we haven't looked at before. Again, what was my first reaction? I'm just like, what is this scam? That's my first reaction. I've been in 2022. Let's just drop like 99.9%. It's literally dropped 99.9%. I don't understand. What is this token? XCN. Is this a scam? It looks like a scam. XCN. Let's have a look. XCN. No, the market cap's not the worst. It's a 500th coin, so it's on Coinbase, so it doesn't look like a scam. The backbone of decentralized Web3 protocols. Okay, so it's not a scam, or it could be, but it's probably not. This chart just looks horrific. Let's just look at it since it's been on Coinbase, because that makes it look a bit better. Okay, so don't know about the fundamentals. Don't have time to look at the fundamentals really. But the technicals, I mean, you had a massive crash. That the good thing about that is that people can look at you look at sentiment, and people will say, "Oh, the all-time high is so far away," and then people will keep buying and think it will go to all-time highs. This coin will probably never go back to all-time highs. You should just look at it as if this is the only way it's traded. That's the all-time high there. That's the trading, and that's what you're looking at now. That's the best way to look at it. Don't start thinking you're going to make it all the way back up to levels up here, because that's a very bad way of looking at it. It's at 0.002, and the highs were around 10 cents. So that is not going to happen this cycle. It's probably never going to happen. So just don't start thinking that's going to occur. Let's just say the all-time high was 80. Was about 2 cents. Let's look at it that way. That's a better way of looking at it. Otherwise, you would just think it'll go to all-time highs, and it just won't. So since it capitulated, it made lows down here. You are looking at a range being built, struggling to break 0.0034. Technically, it's just looking at this is you just can't say much. Break above that level is when you can see some volatility to the upside, and that's when you might head up to 1 cent. Taking Fibonacci's, you'll take one from up here to down here. 786 is over the. You're looking at 0.0066 as a probably a take profit zone for this cycle, but you just need to look at the fundamentals. I have no idea what this coin is. I don't like how this chart's trading. Just looking at this chart is not something I want to buy. I'm not looking at there's no specific entry points for me. There is a potential. How do I do that? Press any button. I think I pressed the button. Oh, press any button. Sorry, it says press any button or my monitor will fall asleep. So, I've never really been stumped like this. It just doesn't look like there's any entry point. There is no entry. I wouldn't buy this now. I wouldn't sell this now. The resistance is up ahead. If that breaks, then you can start looking at different levels. But right now, it's just not looking like a buy or sell. It's just looking weird, and I don't want to give you. If I see a coin like this, which 1 in 50, you start looking at stocks and crypto, and you see something like this, I just don't see an entry. I don't see an exit. It's not something I would look into. If you really are interested, 0.0032 is a level of resistance that historically you haven't been able to get back above, and if you do get back above, there's not really resistance until until about 1 cent. If you get back above 1 cent, you're looking at 2 cents maybe in the bull market. But unfortunately, I can't give you much thoughts on that. It wouldn't be one I'm buying, but it might perform the best this cycle. It might be 100x coin this cycle, so do not follow me. Sean ordered 2 mugs and he wants to have a look at ADA USD. ADA USD. Should we look at it on Coinbase? Should we look at it on crypto.com? Let's look at it here. Let's have a look at your comments. We're going to be ending the show very shortly. We've got the ADA to do. That's our last one to do. I don't know if I should say we stay live if we get another mug purchase. I don't know. If we get 2 mug purchases, you could get it from any of the collection or any item purchases from the shop. Let me give you the link. It could be 1 person buying 2 or 2 mug purchases during the show, during the next review of ADA for Sean, who bought 2 mugs. If we get 2 more mug purchases, I'll stay live until the end of the hour once again. And those mug purchases, of course, will have I'll do you a review of your favorite stock or crypto. unless you get the fundamental review, which I'll do the technical, but that gives you a whole hour review of Martyn as well. That's the Gets the Chopper mug. Any merch purchases, 2 merch purchases. Let me show you the website. If we get 2 more merch purchases by the time the ADA review is over, I will keep an eye. I know what the last one who purchased one was. So 2 from now, I will stay live until the end of the hour. Buy one of my new mugs, only £20. But yes, there's I think there's a mug section as well. You just go on mugs and all the mugs are there. You've got Martyn's mugs, you've got my mugs. You've got the full fundamental review mug. You've got the XRP mug. This mug is now sold out, so go have a look in the shop, and I'll keep an eye. If we get 2 more orders, you get your review, and I'll stay live for another half an hour. On to the next ADA. Let's see your comments, and then we'll finish up the show. I've made loads, yes. We've read off to take my American-made CB Corvette for a run. Thank you, crypto. I love it. Aussie radio picker, I love it. Have a great holiday, Sensei. Love to shout you. Love to shout you to a. Love to shout you to a nice dinner when in the UK next. Enjoy, brother. Love your work. Oh, I'd love to. We'll go out for dinner together, Brendan. We'll do a UK meetup at some point. No point doing it now. Probably one person will turn up, but I'd love to go out for dinner with you, Aussie Radio Picker. We will do it. This could be fun. If I buy a mug every hour, will you stay in, do charts every hour until I get tired of buying them? Sean Mullen, I mean, we're taking it one step further. It's not just one mug every half an hour. It's now we're looking at it's 2 mugs every hour, it seems now. So if we get 2 mugs, then yes, I will stay live. I hope I don't stay live all night, but we'll keep doing it. Martyn says, buy one of my mugs, only $20. Yes, this is Martyn Lucas official shop. Anybody else see that the 3-month Bart Simpson coming in? No, I don't see that. Huge mug, way better than the old mugs. Yes, we've already got 1 mug purchase. And Sean, I mean, you are kidding, but someone's just bought a mug, which I'm very happy about. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. When you get your mug, send pictures on Discord. We'll add you to the exclusive channel. If you bought the specific fundamental review, we'll do the 1-hour mug. But we've just got someone else buy a... Which mug did they buy? They bought a latte XRP mug, a 17-ounce, the big ones. That's the one that I've got on the way as well. They've bought them, so 1 more purchase by the time I do this ADA review, and then we're live for another half an hour. And then this will be a 3-hour live stream. So I wonder if anyone does that. I don't really know if anyone wants to do that. I don't really know if I want anyone to do that, to be honest. But I'll do this ADA review. The quicker I do this, we can get out. But thank you for your purchase. If you want me to do a review, let me know. I'm not going to reveal any of your details until you let us know who it was in the chat. Okay, so ADA Cardano, this is for Sean. He's bought 2 mugs, and now he's making me stay live all night. Currently sat at 96 cents. Where have we seen ADA in the past? The buy zones were around 20. The support we were looking at was around 30 cents. Just looking at ADA, because I know it had that big sudden move up when XRP was going up as well. Was that the beginning of November? Yeah, the beginning of November was an amazing time to buy. Exactly when Bitcoin dominance hits that 70, that it hit that 60% target, and ever since it's been coming down. That was a month, and it went up 263%. We hit the target, $1.22. We nearly hit the support. We basically did at 77 cents. So what we're looking for now for the next leg up, you can look at it somewhat like XRP. What you've got going is a big move to the upside. And full disclosure, I don't actually own any ADA. I used to last cycle, But I just like XRP more and the tokens around XRP, and I think they'll perform in pretty much the same way. I don't think Cardano is a terrible coin to hold. I think it will actually go past its previous all-time highs, but um, I don't need any exposure for my own portfolio. But what we're looking at is a big move up, 1 month, 3x, same as XRP. You've got either a bull flag or you've got a bull pennant going on. Once you break out of this consolidation, which was needed, you go up on your next leg move, and you go past that previous resistance. For XRP, that's that $2.62. For ADA right now, that's $1.22. And then you look at either measured moves or you look at your next target. So let's just say we're doing a measured move, something like this. You're looking at breaking this bull flag when that next move occurs, whether that's Bitcoin leading the market, breaking $100,000 and holding it, going on to its next leg up, or if that's XRP that leads the market, because we've seen that happen. You're looking at ADA at that point when this does its breakout, breaks out of $1.22. You're looking at ADA heading to its next target, and the measured move always is also linking up to the next technical move for ADA, which is $2. $2 is a key level for ADA. It might be a Fibonacci. I think it's also definitely the support over here. Let's see what the 786 is. $2 is the 618, and it's the support. So yeah, 618, and then you've got $2.50. So you then move on to your next range, which is your next leg up. You're looking to target at this level here, $2 to $2.50. Then you start seeing some resistance. So ADA is looking like XRP in the way that it's had one big move up, it's consolidated, and it's waiting for its next big move up like you've previously seen it do in 2021. I think that will occur. Then it can consolidate and then it go for its final leg up where where it's harder to catch the top. We might, if there is an alt season, you're looking at ADA passing its all-time highs, and then we've got its final target for ADA of $4.84. So something like this can occur. Measured move, you hit this, you consolidate, something like that. You might have sudden crypto crash at some point. Then you get back above, and then alt season, you're looking at ADA at $5. That's ADA. Noel is, yes, one of the people that bought mugs. We have just got another. We've got the 2 mugs within the end of the ADA review. So we're staying live for another half an hour. This can go on all night. We're gonna catch market open, aren't we? What time does market open? I think Martyn knows this. When do we start getting some information? How many minutes from now? Is it already open? Oh no, it's already open. We're already getting information. Here we go. The US 500 is up slightly. Thank you for everyone purchasing mugs. Sorry that I don't look very happy. I am very happy. We're all part of the community now, and all of you guys will get um, added to the premium Discord for the merch users. I can't wait to see everyone's pictures in Discord. But yes, if you do want, while we're waiting for another half an hour, all those people that purchase mugs, if you want to let me know what you want me to have a look at for you, then we can do that in the meantime. But thank you for purchasing a mug. We will be live for another half an hour. We have been live now for 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're going to be live for 3 hours tonight. Sunday shows are normally an hour, so thank you for your support. Should we do a recap of XRP? Let's see how many people are watching. Let's see if the stream 259 people still with us. So if you have just tuned in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. We have turned this more into members mode now. Yes. Okay, let's have a look at your comments. Thank you for everyone who's been supporting the new shop. It's quite fun. We're all going to have the same mugs. We're all going to be sharing on Discord. We're all going to have tea time together on Discord. Everyone's got merch. We're going to all gather around on not such a public setting on YouTube, and we can just answer all everyone's questions and just have a more relaxed meetup, but a virtual meetup. And we sold out of our first ever collection, which is great. Okay, let's read your comments. Finally got a mug. No more slumming it with regular cups. Yeah, you can't have a normal mug. If you watch this channel, if you're a member of this channel and you have a normal mug, that is not acceptable. You can't be watching this channel. You can't be watching our content and be sipping out of a normal mug. That's just not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. So no, thank you for joining the group. Thank you. You are doing it the right way now. 88 to 79 cents. Let's get the DCA dump song going. Don't know what you mean. 88 to 79 cents. Okay. I don't know what the DCA dump song is. Do you have me to Vaz, coffee, not tea? You honestly think XRP is going higher than $3? Yeah, I do. I think it's making all-time highs. Lol, thank you. Sensei, what's going on with the virtual? What's going on virtual? What's going on with virtual? I don't know what you mean. Please rephrase. Just bought an XRP to the moon mug. Thank you so much for your support. Do you want me to look at anything specific for you, Jeffrin1815? How much should I invest? I never ever answer questions like that. Anything I say during the show is not financial advice anyway, but specifically when you ask me such personal questions like how much should I invest, I have no idea about your situation. I don't want to know about your financial situation. That's just a question I will not answer. Lucas AIDS. James is here. James, where have you been? We've been live for this. I've been live waiting until you joined. That's what I've been doing, James. That's the only reason we're still live is because you weren't here when we were worried about you. So James upon he's here. Not missed any Sunday. You haven't ever missed a Sunday show, and you haven't even missed this Sunday show, even though you probably would have any other Sunday. We are not live next Sunday. That's also another reason we are staying live today, along with all the mug purchases. 589 QSI. Sammy, you want me to have a look at QSI? So, did you purchase a mug? I just want to make sure I'm not that I don't do other members' requests. I just want to make sure I'm doing requests for people that send me a message on Discord if you have, but if not, I will put you on the list anyway. QSI. It'll just be a shorter one. XRP to 145. Let's get that DCA done. You've said it again. Good evening, Sensei. Good show tonight. Keep up the good work. James, stop acting like you've been watching the show. Good show tonight. You just tuned in. You don't even know if it was a good show or a bad show. So many new members joining today. Great. Yeah, let's give the membership link. Lots of members. Let me give you that link. You see, most people have a badge next to their name. If you want a badge next to your name, if you want to be part of the members only videos, if you want to be part of the Discord, if you want to have exclusive access to stuff, then consider becoming a member for a couple dollars a month. Please? Yes, Sammy, yeah, we'll do it, don't worry. I just want to know if you purchased the mug. Please smash the like button, says James. James is in and he's already here, so please do hit the like button. Could you give up an update on Neutral Coin? I don't know what that is. Table will get listed on Robinhood. Fight Channel just put a video out on Sensei's vacations. Really? Oh god. I was hoping to avoid Fight Channel's channel. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. To any non-members, please join. As the advice on this channel is just invaluable, and your circumstance and you're underestimating the cost of good advice in the real world. It's definitely worth more than a few dollars a month. Thank you very much, Aussie Radio Picker. I know what you're saying, but be careful how you say it. It's not advice in terms of financial advice. We like to just give you as many good news, real technical analysis, teaching you about the fundamentals rather than what you're calling advice. But I know what you mean, and it's a very kind thing to say, Aussie Radio Picker. There is a link to become a member. But virtual been dropping 8 days in a row. Is it dead? I don't know what virtual is. What is virtual? Virtual. VR stocks. Oh, virtual protocol? I feel like I'm getting out of touch with all these new cryptocurrencies that are popping up. What is virtual? I bet it's going to be a big market cap as well. Virtual protocol, yeah, it's 62. I'll be very careful about all these new cryptocurrencies that are popping up. Yeah, I mean, it was at 5 cents not long ago. Everyone, all the people that created the coin were buying it at. You can see how long it was at 1 cent, 5 cents for literally a whole year, and then it popped up. Up to $4.61. So of course it's going to go down because everyone who bought it here is starting to sell. It's not a coin. The reason I'm not looking at it, the reason I haven't seen it, is because it's just not one. You've already missed the boat. We've already missed the boat. There's no point getting into virtual protocol, in my opinion, and that's why it's just been going down. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way back down. But again, not advice. I mean, you might know a lot more about this token, but for me, it's just not one I want to get involved in now. If you already bought it at lower levels, then it might be a hold for you. No, I just got mine. What do you mean, Sammy? No, I just got mine. Hi, Sensei. I've had you in. I've had you on in the background. I was just a bit busy to join in on the chat. Oh, James, thank you very much. You never miss a show. There will be a show next Sunday. I'll cover it. Okay, so Martyn's covering the Sunday show, same time. Thank you very much, Martyn. He will be covering the Sunday show. So stick around the normal time, 9 p.m. UK time. It is now nearly 12 p.m. UK time. I don't think Martyn will do it as long as hopefully not a show as long as this on his Sunday night, but he will be covering it, the Sunday show. So do keep an eye out for it. Thank you, Martyn, for covering the show next Sunday. Martyn doing charts next Sunday. Yeah, Martyn's going to be in this. He's going to come over. He's going to fly over to the UK. He's going to have my setup. He's going to be doing the charts. And it's going to be a cash in the attic, and then we can all make fun of cash in the attic when Martyn's doing a Sunday show. Today's video I did 4 hours ago, now on 34,000. I'm trying to get Bank of America on the show. Wow, we would love to hear from some officials at the Bank of America. Thank you for everyone who supported us by buying a mug. Let me show you that again. The official Martyn Lucas shop, we've got XRP merch here. We've got 2 really cool mugs, a really big one and also a really big one. We're not even selling the smaller mug anymore. 15 ounce, 17 ounce as well. We've got the limited collections. We actually just sold out of, you can see it's sold out now, of the New Year's mug. The only limited one you're looking at now is the fundamental. The fundamental, there's actually still 5 left, so no one's bought this one yet. It's get to the chop only, so some people like it. James really likes this design. This one gives you a full fundamental and technical review, so that's how we're doing the reviews now on the channel. What else does the shop have? We've got Martyn's merch, so that's the mugs signed by Martyn. They're also the big ones. I know a lot of people are waiting for the specific Martyn mugs to come out. That's 15 ounce, 17 ounce, and the previous ones were 11 ounce. We've got embroidered jumper and t-shirts as well with Martyn's logo. Then we've got my side, which is exactly the same. You've got 17 ounce, 15 ounce t-shirt and jumper, both very high quality pieces of merch. I've got one in grey, which I'm not selling. And we've got it 40, and I think it's actually a higher quality one than that. I need to buy myself one of these as well. It's on its way. Martyn's is on its way as well. And these are embroidered as well. What else do we have? Let's explore. Does everyone like the way the shop looks as well now? Does it look better than what we previously had on the show? I know a lot of people are saying the delivery times are so quick. People are getting it within 3 to 5 days. And previously, there were people complaining that they didn't get their Christmas merch for and still haven't got it. So we are constantly upgrading everything. So let me know your thoughts. Got gift cards. If you want to give it to if you want to buy a gift card, put the code on the and give it to someone on the chat. That's a way of doing it. Or if you want to save up for a mug or a t-shirt, you can just incrementally buy it that way. If you want to see all the mugs, they're all here. So yeah, let me give you the link again. Thank you for supporting the channel. 34,000 views. That's absolutely amazing. We'd love to have Bank of America on the show. That would be great to get their official point of view on it all. XRP is going to have the biggest breakout in history of the world. Just about to since 2018. Here's another 8 years of about to. Don't know quite what you mean, but I think XRP has just broken out. How do I get added to the merchandise Discord channel? I purchased a mug last week. I shared my picture on general chit chat on Discord. The mug is awesome though. Oh, thank you very much. Audio Active Productions. So I must have missed it. Let me have a look. Let me bring, why can't I bring this in? Okay, I'm just having a look on Discord, but I don't know why I can't bring Discord down. I can bring it here. Just can't bring it over to this screen. Very weird, very, very weird. Let me have a look at Discord. Okay, let's go general chit chat. Oh yeah, we've got another one. Okay, let me just bring this in. Let's do it this way. So, who just said that they didn't see it? I got my New Year's delivered, says Sammy. Oh, I love it. Okay, so Audio Active Productions. Is this you? Chilling. Good morning, fam. The mug has arrived. That looks so cool. I love it. Oh, everyone's loving it. Everyone give reactions. If you're on Discord, go and give some reactions. Audio Active Productions. Yes, it is you. So what I would do is I will upgrade you. Chilling. Let's upgrade you. You are a premium member as well, so let's add you to the merch club. There we go. You will now see on the left-hand side, we haven't done anything yet, but you can start chatting. People are already starting to chat there. It's exclusive merch club. You see it on the left, and then you'll also see you can jump in at any time. But normally when we do our live events, you can jump into this channel here as well, which you can have your video on, you can have your audio on, whatever you like to do. That's where we'll do the events. But it looks cool. Has anyone else posted their mug? Who else is? I've seen some mugs in here. That's Vaz with his mug. He's got his magic mug and he's pretending it doesn't work. Just officially reported out I own my black mug. Yes, Vaz. We got Martyn there. Got a couple of people buying the that is Stephen Lewandowski with his mug, his New Year's mug. We've got more on Breakfast Bar as well. So if you want to post your pictures now, if you've already got your mug, I know there's a lot of more people that received their mug. I think everyone's really received their mugs this week. Then post them, we'll add you. Let's see on the Breakfast Bar. This is Jerry and Elba. When they got their mug, they were so confused. I loved their comment. It was so funny. God, thank you so much. I received a cup and I did the right thing and gave it to Elba. Stacey Bailey, I'm going to have fun with Elba. She loves it. And she says, oh my goodness, honey, the designs are not on it because it's the magic mug. So they had to pour hot water in and they didn't quite understand. So I love the fact that they panicked about that, but they managed to get it working. They poured their tea in and the magic mug revealed itself. So yeah, if you've got your merchandise, put it in the Breakfast Bar or general chit chat. Just share it with us, and we'll get added to the private club. Okay, let's get back to the comments. Let me see what the next comments are. Today's video I did about 4 hours ago, now on 34,000. Yes, we covered that. So yeah, if you just post the picture, you'll get added. I've just added you to the club. Removing the word advice from my vocabulary and inserting insights. Yes, that's the way to do it. I'm going to stop answering people's questions that make it seem like I'm going to give advice, because I don't want. That's not the way to think about things. yes, just take anything about that sort of thing out your vocabulary and we'll all be good. Please smash the like button, says James. Let's listen to James. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I just got my New Year's mug delivered. Sammy, congratulations. Sammy, we're going to do is it QSI for you? If you can just remind me. Again, this mug doesn't normally come with a perk of this, but if I'm live, I'm obviously going to give back to the people that support the channel. But try and do it on the same day. I buy 20k at $2.72. Do you think it will be green ever again? Yeah, I do think it will be, but if you can't afford to wait 4 years and if it drops 50%, if you're comfortable with that, then yeah, just be always, if you're buying in, get ready for volatility. It can drop 50%. You might have to go for a bear market where it goes down 80%, and it's not guaranteed that it will go back above $2.72. But I do think it will. I strongly believe it will. But don't let that sway you. Will Martyn be topless again with that naked-looking shirt? That was one of my favourite moments. I saw him calling in on the interview screen, and I was like, I had the initial reaction. I was like, Martyn's naked and he's calling in. But then I quickly realised, why would he do that? But when he was live on the Sunday show, I was just like, someone's going to make a comment, and then everyone made a comment. I'd love to have him back on with that shirt. I've been watching on 1.5x speed. I finally caught up, and now Sensei sounds like he's talking really slow. Okay, Kim, let me start talking really fast. Quick, spamming Sensei. You might need to put him in a timeout. I haven't got my Christmas signed mug. Oh, I'm so sorry, Baz. I don't have anything to do with that previous system we have changed. You will get it. Don't worry. Message Martyn about that, or I don't know anything about that. I just know a lot of people have the same issue, but we apologise. That's all we can do. It's not down to us, unfortunately. We can only upgrade our systems, which is what we've done, and that's why I partnered with Martyn on this shop to give you a better service. But Sensei out-delivered with the black mug. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you very much, Baz. Still waiting on my magic mug. It's taking a while, says Sean Money. Let's have a look for you, shall we? Let's tell you where it is. Well, not where it is, but where it is on its journey, as in, is it in transit? Yes, that is actually every single one above and below is delivered, and your one isn't. Let's see where it is. Yeah, it should have. I always like to pay, because obviously you guys pay for shipping, but it's actually more expensive. So I always like to get the fastest shipping. So I did actually pay for the shipping to be estimated between the 6th and 8th of January. So Sean, I apologise. Let me see where it is. You should have got the parcel tracking number. So do try and track it that way. I'll keep an eye on that one. Thanks, Sean. But some specific facilities are having issues, and especially with the fires in the US. I know there's a lot of issues. I don't know where you are located, but that might be causing issues. You're still waiting on my magic mug. Yeah, you are the only person that's actually waiting for a mug that hasn't arrived within 3-5 days. I bet Chris Shaw delivered that one, lol. XLM $5. I'm not looking for a $5 XLM. Thanks, Sensei. New to crypto, yes, expect XRP to go down to $2.30 next week. I have no financial advice. Okay. Please subscribe to Martyn Lucas Music channel. It's excellent, and he gets 007 seal of approval, live music concerts. Subscribe now, get to the chopper. XRP 233. Let's get that DCA pump. Okay, we got through the comments finally. Let's get back to what we like doing best, is having a look at charts. See if we've got any messenger from Martyn. No, we don't. I always like to check that. Okay, XRP USD. What are we doing? New day. The markets have opened. So what is going on right now? We are regaining levels, which is good. We are pumping a little bit of the support, getting back to resistance. Hopefully we don't test this at resistance and come all the way back down. What we would like to do is get back above and get to that $2.62 level this week. Again, markets have opened now. Let's have a look at the US 500. Or the pre-markets opened. we are slightly down now on the markets. How does the S&P 500 look on a chart? Anyway, I know at 6,000 we were a bit bearish. Let's have a look. SPX. Yeah, 6,000 we're a bit bearish again. For me, the S&P 500 has been one of the easiest trades ever. We had this bull market support zone. Every time it's my way of doing it is DCAing. There was a bear market. We confirmed that the bear market's over. The bull market started. We had this parallel channel drawn, and this parallel channel has just been a cheat code, really. Every time it gets to the top of the parallel channel, it's a bit of it's the area I won't want to be buying. I bought every time it hit the bottom of the parallel channel. The heart line is also something to keep an eye on. Here was the heart line was great at 5,000. Every time it goes above, and especially above this parallel channel, I just think the S&P 500 is overbought, and I think it was overbought. 6,000 was a key level. Continue drawing this out. The S&P 500, in my opinion, can easily go down another 6% in the coming weeks. So I don't think it's of value right now. I don't think there's any point buying any of the S&P 500 right now. I mean, it's at levels. It's basically. It looks like it's topping out, to be honest. On a charting perspective, there's no point buying it here when we had all of these opportunities on every dip, and it can fall very, very. It can in a bear market. This can really come down. I mean, you just look at previous times in history. Let's just go on a weekly candle. You see this bull market. The market's not always like this. You have scenarios where, for example, in 2000, the S&P 500 went sideways for 4,746 days before it made new highs. And within that time, you had crashes of 50%. And then again, within that time, you had a 56% correction. So all we've experienced ever since 2008 is bull market with a small crash in COVID, and then a correction in 21. But we haven't really experienced long pain. The economy is doing well. I don't think we'll experience it, but if you're not prepared for 10 years of sideways action, you don't have a plan B, then good luck, because that will happen at some point. Whether it's in the next 5 years, whether it's in the next 10 years, we will have stagnation. We will have sideways movement on the S&P 500. And if we don't have that, then we will have what always occurs, which is all these little corrections along the way. I mean, COVID-19, sudden drop, 35% back swan. That was a bad case scenario. Before that, we had 2019, just a normal drop, 21%. Over here, you just look at all these previous drops, 12%. Again, this is another one we can look at back in 2000. I mean, that's the 2008 crash, so that's 58%. The 2000 crash. Let's go back in time. Let's see some other corrections. Back in 87, you had a correction of 36%. In 1990, you had a correction of 20%. So there are going to be corrections. I like to buy currently in this bull market, at least where this bull market parallel channel is, because you can see how steep it is. You might as well wait for it to come into these levels. So the first level will be 5,700. So I'll give it in percentage terms because everyone looks at it differently. First level, I wouldn't buy, but another 2.5% down might be an area people will buy. The heart line is always important for me, so that's another 6% down. A level we can easily drop down to another 10% down, and then an area I think in just a tiny bear market, a sudden bad news over days, I think we can come back down another 15%. I think that can definitely happen. So if that happens, the crypto market will correct. We might get our 50% correction, we might get 40% correction, and then the bull market can continue. But it's not just going to continue to go up forever. And the S&P 500 right now is rejecting that 6,000 level that we were looking at. So be prepared for it all. Be prepared for a 2%, be prepared for a 5%, be prepared for a 5-year sideways action, be prepared for 10-year sideways action, be prepared for a 40% crash, be prepared for a 40% upside, be prepared for the best bull markets ever in history. Be prepared for it all. Have a plan for any of it so none of it catches off guard, so you don't get all emotional with your trading. It is now midnight in the UK. If we get 3 mug purchases within the next 5 minutes, I will stay live. No, that's just not going to happen, so I'm happy to say it. 3 item purchases within the shop within the next 3 minutes, within the time the ending music finishes. We will stay live, we will look at more requests, we'll get the energy up again, we'll look at XRP, we'll look at all the cryptos all over again, talk about the markets, talk about, and we'll do a whole members section if we get 3 mug purchases in the next 3 minutes. So it's in your hands. If not, I'll be very happy. I'll be going to bed. But if you do buy the mugs, I'll also be very happy, and I will stay live for another half an hour and do all your requests. It's in your hands. I'll give you the link. We are doing all sorts on the shop now. You've got the featured list here. That one's sold out now. You've got the XRP. You can get gift cards, I guess. No, let's not include gift cards because that will go crazy. You've got to get to the chopper mug. That one gives you the full fundamental analysis and technical analysis. You've got this massive XRP to the moon mug. That's a latte mug. It also comes with the all of the store purchases come with the Discord. You've got the XRP other mug. You've got the limited edition collection, which is the get to the chopper. At the moment, we will have random drops with that, special events. You've got Martyn Lucas's collection. You've got my collection. You've got you've got lots. There'll be more coming, but 3 purchases over the next 3 minutes. Then we will stay live for another half an hour and we'll look at all your requests. Wow, 58,000. Let me have a look at the subscribers. $57,577. 57,622. Wow, look at those subscribers go. Amazing, look at that. That's each one that goes up as an individual person. It's absolutely amazing. We love to see it. Wow. We'll get that video out as well about Bank of America as well, the one I've created. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me give it a refresh. We have not done QSI. Corey Larson. QSI. Why were we doing QSI? What is QSI? QSI. Did I say I was going to do QSI? Let me quickly show you QSI because I don't want to. I do remember QSI for some reason. Let's just have a quick look at it anyway. And then we can refresh the merch and see if we did have the purchases. Then we'll stay live for another half an hour. God, I'm giving you extra time to do this now. Here's the link for the shop. If we get 3 purchases, by the time I end the show, then we won't end the show, we'll stay live. Let's do this request really quickly then. QSI, 75 cents was the bottom. The top, we've got resistance at $3.89, which we've failed to hold. Just looking at this chart, it doesn't look amazing. We've got the IPO, we've got the all-time high. We have got maybe an accumulation zone that we failed to break out of. Let's see a Fibonacci level. Yeah, we've got another level there, and we've got that one confirming. Okay. So, not looking good in my opinion. On the weekly, not looking great. Go on the daily. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too bullish on this. It looks like we've just closed a gap, which is good. It might come back up to 3. You can just look at the support and resistance and make your own mind. I mean, 74 cents, that's support. If you come down there, traders will buy it. That's basically all-time lows. There's a gap fill there as well. So there is a possibility you come up to 75 cents. $3.89 is resistance. That's where you fail to get back above. If you get back above that, you're looking at $6.48 as your next resistance. Right now you're in the middle of no man's land. There's not a trade to the upside, to the downside. The only edge you have is you've just closed a gap. So not looking amazing for an entry. The only thing that people might enter on is based on a closing of a gap. You are in the middle of 2 supports and resistance. So it can go either way. If you're holding, then good luck to you. Let's give a refresh. We did not hit that mark, so we can comfortably end the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. one of my longest shows ever, I think. 3 hours and 3 minutes. 8,500 views, 227 people still with us. I think we have already got a redirect on. We are going to take you, so please stick around. You'll be taken over to the next show, which is the XRP week. Let me see if I can get, this is the, there we go. This is where it's going to take you, so you can go straight there. You can press the link up there. It will redirect you there. Once you get there, do press the notify me button. We might have Bank of America live on the show. So go there, hit the like button. Let's see who gets there first, and just support the show. You can go there and hit the like button, notify yourself, and get ready for that show tomorrow. Until 3 mugs of Martyn removes his skin. Don't say that, otherwise we'll have to stay alive. Until next time, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all so much for being here with us. We will be here every chance we get. Mary has become a member, as Mary has been a member for a month, or oh no, Mary is the new member, I think. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Martyn will discuss all your perks and benefits on his next stream tomorrow. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye.